What up? What up? What up? This is Snowfall, episode 4, live after show discussion. I'm Old J. Hopefully, you all enjoyed the show as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Franklin got fly, so I said, let me get dressed up. You know what I'm saying? If I got to be Franklin's competition, then so be it. But that's what we doing. We getting a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too spectacular. Just a little polo on. Let a few more people get in here. Don't mind the shirt. You came in late. I spilled it, man. I had the top all the on. Spilled that drink on my shirt. But we out here though. Go ahead and make a poll for y'all. What do y'all think? Will Reuben? Nah, we're gonna do talk about Louie and Franklin, the beef that they have. That's what I want to know. Do y'all think they're gonna squash it? Somebody gonna end up dead? What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? See who we got up in here. What's going on, Tracy? What's going on? Let a few more people come in, you know what I'm saying? We getting started. I'm Old J. We go live 4 nights a week, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. All I ask is for a like when you come in, be respectful in the chat, and we talk about anything. Tonight is Snowfall, though. Maybe in the last 30 minutes, we'll have, a little free discussion where we'll talk about any old show. But right now, it's Snowfall. Let me hear what you guys think. What do you rate it? Put what you rate this episode. What's going on, Prince Zach? Love your page. Keep doing your thing. I look forward to you dropping. Yeah, I'm about to start putting out a lot more. I have a schedule. I know somebody was asking me, I think it was Kimberly. She was asking, did I do All American? But like I said, my internet was down, and Monday night is my specific time for All American. So after that, I really don't go back. If I miss it, if I get some time, then yeah, but if not, I can't make it back. What's going on, Kendall? You gave it an 8. All right. Hey, Kendall, I told you I'm gonna dress for the occasion. Whatever show we watch, I'm gonna try to dress for that. You know what I'm saying? And since this is how Franklin dresses, just some jeans, a little polo, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have a little watch or something. Nothing too flashy. Yolanda, what up? What up? So 9, we at 8.5 right now. I give it about I was around like an 8 because it was a build up. But we also now we get a new storyline with Sissy, and we get to see exactly what she has going on with this guy Reuben. And I think in jamming Jerome really about to be, jamming. You know what I'm saying? We got us a new artist. We trying to sign him to the label, Jamming Jerome Records. Sheila said Alabama in the house. Yeah, I didn't even cheat y'all either though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I even got the shoes on, you know what I'm saying? Just something light. Get this thing set on up for us. All right, let me know who you guys want to start with. Y'all know how the live show go. Like a minute, 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? We'll get started. But let me know who y'all want to talk about first. What was the most interesting part to you guys? Cause I definitely got to do my top 5 that'll drop tomorrow. So I want to see what you guys say, and then I can kind of get a gauge of what I want to put in there. I'm gonna have to take these glasses off, man. I don't like seeing the screen through the glasses though. Sissy, all right, all right. I felt like putting the glasses on today because I went and got my annual checkup. They dilated my eyes earlier, so I had to, saying, go up there, fake it, go in there. Uh, yes, sir. I wear my glasses all the time. Hey, do you wear glasses? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. But don't get it confused, y'all. This is 2020 vision here. It's just I have astigmatism. So Sissy, let me see what we got for Sissy. Guy Will said you need the blue light joints. Louie and Franklin. All right, I'm gonna let a few more people see what they want to talk about, and then we'll take the majority. Y'all know how we do over here. But each person, we're gonna get to them. I know typically I take longer on one person. Like the first hour, we can usually talk about one person and everything they did in a whole hour, even though they might only have about 10 minutes total out the whole episode. Oh, see, that's why me and Yolanda so cool, man. We got the same thing with the eyes, the same thing. I went in there and asked them, did they have a procedure to give me the Michael, the Michael Ealy, but they said, nah, they ain't got that. Oh, they ain't even edited right. All right, we'll go ahead and start on Sissy since we haven't seen her. We haven't seen her in a while. Miss Sissy. Now, when she came back, she was disgusted with the way Wanda was living in that house, though. You can tell. And like she walked in there, she's like, ugh, it stinks in here. Rob was living in here. You had 2 junkies in this house. So it's like, man, smelled like Kato was up in here. She looking around, this junk all on the floor, potato chip bags. She started thinking back of when Alton was in there. She she was like, damn, all right, that was cool. But the thing that pissed Sissy off the most was when she went in that bedroom and she was like, who been sleeping in my bed? Like the 3 little bears or Goldilocks and the 3 bears. She was, ugh. Everybody was sleeping in there. Y'all remember I had the little spill on what was his name? Rob. Remember when that junkie was in there with the blanket on him? He was all sweating and he was sleeping in jeans. Anybody that sleeps in jeans is a crazy person. If you are comfortable to sleep in some jeans, and I don't know what's on what's on your mind, you must have been really going through it. Oh, my homie OT Lungs in here. What up? What up? Neek in here. Okay, okay. We got the family in here. That's all I need during the week. Just the family. If anybody else wants to join us, then okay, make it happen. But yeah, you looking at this house, like I thought this was a bag of chips. She got her shoes on the ground. She looking around, the lights are on. Wanda ain't paying no bills, got all the lights on in the house. Talking about I would have cleaned up if I'd have known you were coming back. This ain't your house. This is not your house. It needs to be clean at all times. You know what I'm saying? You go over somebody's house, they may say, all right, you can use this room. And then even when you go in the living room, like say I'm staying at my cousin's house. If I go in the living room, I'll find like a little corner. Okay, I got this lamp stand over here. I'm gonna put my charge over here. I'm gonna make sure all my stuff is neatly set over here. Wanda said, the hell with this. The hell with this. This is my house. Rob gone. We got Peaches. Remember, Peaches, he was sleeping on the couch. He got that damn summer cold, but we think that's the 3-letter word. Guy Will says sleeping in jeans is nasty. Man, it is uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't wear skinny jeans. These are slim fit, but I got to be able to move and stretch. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to get jiggy with it. Can't do nothing in jeans. And then people be sleeping in jeans and they got covers on. Like, what? You ain't hot in there? Exactly, Yolanda. Talking about, I would have cleaned if I'd have known you was coming. No, you wouldn't have. Hell, you could barely be clean. So Sissy is back. Sissy is officially back. Now we know, where was it at? Where's the next time we see Sissy? Oh, when they meet up at the thing. So we jump around. And the first time we actually see her interacting with everybody is when she shows up and the crew is having their meeting. You know what I'm saying? They just talking about what went on in the project, but we're gonna get back to that in a little bit. Because right now we talking about Sissy, and she showed up like, oh hey, how's everybody doing? Jerome turning like, man, what are you doing here? Oh, y'all ain't heard? Y'all ain't heard? That's what Franklin's thinking. I don't want them to know. The only person in this room that knows there's a pregnant woman is Leon. And if you look at Leon's face, y'all know why Leon is mad. Because everyone's in here celebrating. And look how dirty his shirt is. I just got stomped out. My little homie is a kid, just got ate up by a dog. You know what I'm saying? He in the hospital and y'all over here celebrating the kid. Y'all celebrating the kid. Sissy then came back from Cuba. She done set up our man Alton. Well, I won't say it's my man. Alton is y'all boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with that. Because, you know, Alton was out there snitching. So whatever happened to him, you deserve it. But yeah, so we here. Now, Louie, ever since her and Franklin got into it, any news that she hears, she's upset about it. Especially pertaining to Franklin. If it's something about Franklin, it just makes her stomach just, I'm mad. That's all she can do. Now, Sissy came back and she don't exactly know what's going on. But you got to remember, before she left, she was actually the one that was trying to get everyone to go legit. She started the West Side Development. Was it West Side Development when she left? Because I know they took that idea and they branched out and they got it to where they are as actual development company now. But Sissy was the first person. She was out there meeting with people. She got the library. She got that mall. So she was putting things in play until Alton messed it up and we had to get up out the country. Brillo, what's up, my guy? What's up? I had seen you went live, Brillo. I couldn't make it, man. I had my eye exam like at 4:30. I had to get one of the last appointments they had. No, it was 3:30. I left like at 4:30. I definitely would have joined in there. I got you on the next one, though, for sure. But when you look around this room, everyone in here is all thrown off. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is wondering, all right, Franklin got a kid on the way. We still need to get that product for 10,000, even though we wanted it for 9. Let me talk to Teddy. Leon just got raided, and Sissy is in here talking about, did you know they got a baby on the way? We don't care. Oh, shout out to my dog, Brillo. Stay on that grind. Thank you for that $20, brother. I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We always show the love back around here. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to bless you back, man. But that's what we got to do. We got to stick together as a community. I don't want to see anybody in these chats. You see what they're doing here? I don't want anyone to be like that. We got to all support each other. Let's not branch off and go do our own things. And if we do branch off, we got to support each other. So let's put a plan together. And when we start branching off, like me and Brillo, boom. You show love, I show love. But let's not mess up that price. You know what I'm saying? Let's not run off and do our own thing and try to go to Arkansas and start fresh. But that's neither here or there. We're on Sissy right now. Guy Williams says Sissy got an ulterior notice. For sure. Now, what I want to know is what we're seeing from Sissy in this episode. She's trying to squash the beef between Franklin and Louie when we seen him at the little the dinner party. So we seen that. And then she actually went and talked to Leon also on top of it. So it's like, oh, wait, this is the wrong one. Shows up about the baby, Louie Buckley. Oh, yeah. So she shows up and she's trying to squash the beef between Louie and Franklin or whatever it is going on because she knows her brother's involved in this and she just wants the best for everybody, especially knowing how. This is my only thing. She knows how things can go on, especially with what happened to Alton. So she knows if you two keep this going up between y'all, it could end bad. Whether it's from one of y'all or it's from an outside, a third party. But it's y'all got to stick together. So when they hear they're talking about, Franklin getting married and everything, he's like, "Oh no, we're gonna pass on that wedding." But Sissy, she knows everything. Now, the only thing I didn't like was when they started speaking about Alton. They were at the dinner and she was making it seem like, I know what Teddy's capable of. Teddy, he killed Alton. So everything they're doing is bad. Not only did he kill Alton, you set him up, Sissy. You set him up. You cooked the breakfast. You know what I'm saying? He was at the house chilling. You put that sundress on. He thought he was going to get some. And in the end, he lost some. His brain. Talking about Teddy. He killed Alton. I just know what he's capable of. Yeah, he's capable of making things happen if he's getting some help, an inside source. So I didn't know what angle she was taking on that, but for her to say that Teddy killed Alton, you're an accessory to murder. I'm sure Teddy told you what to do. He told you to leave the house that day. So I didn't like that. What do you think about that situation? Do you think Sissy has something to do with that? Making the breakfast and then leaving? Because now it's coming out that she's saying Teddy did it. So I don't know if she really didn't have anything to do with it. What do y'all think? Did she have something to do with it? Guy Will said she's too certain he's dead and not missing. Exactly. So that's what I was thinking. That's why I said allegedly in my recap, because I'm not too sure. Yolanda said she's acting brand new. She was one of the last people to see him. Yeah, she was the last person to see him alive. You slept with him, woke up, made breakfast, and dipped out in the sundress. Talk about I'm gonna hit the farmer's market. Y'all in Cuba. It ain't no hitting no farmer's market in the 80s. I mean, you could pass as a Cuban because some Cubans are darker than others, but come on. You can't do that. You can't. Let me dial it back because I'm not for sure that Teddy, even though Teddy spoke to her and he spoke to Franklin, was like, we got to get rid of Alton. And he sent them out the country. I don't know if she participated in it or not. Okay, Neek. So we on the same page. Neek said I was one of the people who thought Sissy was in on it, but now I don't know. Yeah, I don't quite understand if she's really in on it or not. But I know she's trying to bring everybody together. And I guess we could probably assume that she didn't have anything to do with it. Because she's trying to bring everyone together, saying, hey, Teddy did this. So y'all got to stick together because if he comes for one of y'all got to be prepared for it. Because now she's talking to Reuben. And when she was in the car, I was wondering where this was leading up to. Now, you remember they were in the car and she was asking, how much trouble are we actually into? I just want to know. Now, V's talking about, well, Teddy, she's like, Zip, I'm not talking to you, talking to my son about this. Because, of course, she doesn't know all the information yet. And we're going to get into V and Franklin. But Franklin is like, for the most part, we're good, even though Teddy is back. So for me, hearing Sissy say Teddy is back and you're dealing with him after she just said that he killed him. And last week, he just, saying he lied to Franklin saying, oh, I didn't kill him. Come on, man. He's a Black Panther. Now that's what he was trying to say at the dinner party, but Sissy's like, nah, that ain't happening. Guy says, I think Chrissy getting played by another organization. Yeah, that's where we're going next. So once she goes to speak to Leon and then she goes and talks to Reuben, that's what I really wanted to know. That's what I really wanted to know. Who is Reuben? Have we ever heard a mention of Reuben or Anna? Because he said Anna introduced me. Well, of course, we haven't heard of Reuben. Who is Anna? Have we heard of Anna? Let me see something. Japanese steakhouse. I'm just doing a quick Google real quick because I don't remember hearing anything about an Anna. Nah, the guy at the end, his name is Reuben. Now I don't know if that's his alias, but that's what he's going by when he sat down. He was like, "Oh, Anna told me everything. I'm Reuben." Uh, I couldn't find anything. Even the websites are saying he's a Ruben Perez. Let me Google that because I want to. I don't want to leave us uninformed. Ruben Perez, that's a Spanish soccer player. Let me see some. Y'all know me. I'll go check the cast listing. I drug everything over there. I know we had another Perez on the show, but I don't remember seeing a Ruben. DeAndre Bonds, man. Ruben Perez. See, yeah, he only has one episode so far, so we haven't heard of a. Well, he don't say Perez; it just says Ruben on here. Cause that's all I heard. I had turned the captions on just to make sure. Guy talking about not the soccer player. Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying when I typed it in, that was the first thing to show up. But on the casting, all I'm seeing him show up is for one episode. So he's a mystery man right now. I don't know what organization he's working for. Shoot, after she shuts V down, you know what I'm saying, tells V, hush, I'm talking to my son Franklin. Now she got to meet up with her other son. And I consider Leon a son because she's taken care of. We got to look out for each other in the community. Sissy, the only person I know that don't live in the hood but can walk through the hood freely. Ain't no one gonna touch her. Even this the young gentleman was like, man, how's she walking through here like that? Hands in the pocket. Did y'all see how they kicked this door in though? They kicked this. They used the battering ram and went straight through the middle of it. I'm talking about damn. Knocked it off of both his hinges. Like the door was locked. The only way this door is opening like like a saloon door is because this door was locked over here. They hit that damn door so hard. Talking about they kicking all the way in. Open up. Police. It's a double door down. I don't know what it is now, but I'm not staying in here, man. You got to open it up like that. You catch a damn splinter walking in there. Kendall, you know what I'm talking about, them doors the Cowboys walk through, they just be swinging back and forth. It's going to get cold as hell in there, too. Talking about, hey, man, close the doors. You can't even call it a door no more. You got to put the S at the end of it. Close the doors. But she shows up, and we already know Leon, he getting prepared for war. This man said, I'm going against the boys in blue, the other boys in blue, not me. I got blue on, but he ain't talking about me, people. Working with the police, acting like you know me. Now, he got an arsenal. It's a mini arsenal right now. You could probably take out maybe 3-4 cops with that. Let me not say that on YouTube before they start flagging me. But he's here. And the thing that Sissy is saying is like, you can make a change within the community. Now, the literacy rate down in Cuba is way higher than it is in the projects. And that's usually how countries are. You know what I'm saying? You might think I won't even call them a third world, but third third world country. But, they're underdeveloped. But a lot of times they have close-knit schools and they actually teach them a lot. So she's saying you can do more and you probably need to give back to the community. But you getting these guns and trying to start a war. It ain't gonna happen. So at least she's trying to get the kids to be legit. So I respect her for that. I still want to know a little bit more about what she actually has going on with our boy. We're just gonna say Reuben Perez. We don't know much about him. We don't know much about him. But he shows up. Oh, Anna told me to come talk to you. Now you see, she's talking in code, talking. I came back from Mexico City. Yeah, you don't want to say you came from Cuba. And these times, we already talked about it a little bit. Coming from Cuba is not something you can say back then, because you come from Cuba back in the 80s. Yeah, you aspire something. What you doing in the States? You ain't supposed to be here. Brillo, we don't know who he is yet. Like I said, all I know is his name is Reuben, and he shows up on one listing in the credits. So it looks like he's gonna be around. And Anna, she's been working, I guess, with the CIA, because that's what he was saying. Anna has told me everything the CIA has done. It's nice to meet you. And she's talking about, as long as my family is protected, then you can go and kill Teddy. So I don't know what organization he's with, or if he's somebody I don't even know who he could potentially be if she's talking about go and kill Teddy. Now, Teddy isn't a part of the CIA anymore right now. He's just pretty much a freelance, just like how Grady was a contractor. That's pretty much what Teddy is. I mean, he knows the boss, but he ain't got no privileges. He ain't got no rights to do nothing. He's not CIA anymore. All Teddy is a dude in a polo now, a polo and some sunglasses. But I want to figure out what this Reuben guy is, because if he got that kind of pull that she talking about, you can go ahead and off. Like, first of all, how the hell is Sissy calling these shots, talking about make sure the family's safe, and then you can go and get rid of Teddy? What was she doing over there in Cuba to get this kind of call? Talking about, yeah, Reuben, look, this is what I want. Listen to me carefully. I want my son protected. I want the organization protected. And then only then can you go kill Teddy. This kind of sounds like in Power, where it was Tariq saying, hey, man, don't get rid of Mecca until I get my money. And Monet is like, well, you don't get rid of him. Let me do it. And then Lorenzo was like, let me do it. Everybody can't do it. It's got to be one person that's going to do it. And right now, Reuben, it seems like he's discreet, but they're going to have to give us something more than this. They got to give us something more than this, because right now we don't know who Reuben is, and people asking me, Mo, who is it? What can we do about him? I'm like, shit, I don't know. Y'all want to make up a story about Reuben? Well, if you didn't know, Reuben is actually from Mexico City. That's why he said he had connections out there. And then he moved to the, I'm not about to do no bull like that. But we don't know who he is. We do not know who he is. So as of right now, I'm looking at Sissy, and I'm trying to figure out, is she playing both sides? Like, what's going on? You helped Teddy, and now that could be something. She helped Teddy out to get rid of Alton because he's snitching. And now Teddy knows that she helped out. So why not try to get rid of Teddy so you guys can be legit now? Because as long as Teddy is around and Teddy continues to bring in bricks, that's basically forcing Franklin to keep buying them from him. Franklin can't just get out the game. Now, if Teddy is gone, Franklin will have to step away, because who's he going to get the work from? Because we already know the Colombians, they getting it from Teddy also. Gustavo is making those drops. So Sissy might be thinking smart. And that actually sounds believable too. Teddy got rid of Alton. Alton was snitching on us. We already wanted to go legit. Now we get rid of Teddy since he's not a CIA member. Now we can actually go legit, because my son, when I went up there, I noticed, hey, this is West Side Development. We doing it big in here. We doing it big in here. Be a blessing. How's it going? How's it going? Guy, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Is she playing both sides? Like, is he part of a different agency? And she's like, all right, now let me get rid of Teddy, work with them, and then we can go legit. Like, if we expose the CIA, because that's what he said. He even said, I heard what the CIA was doing for you. Me and Anna, we feel for your family and everything that's happened with the CIA. So, Guy, you might be right with that. She might be snitching. She might be doing what Alton did, just on a safer level. You know what I'm saying? Alton went to the newspaper. She went to a whole different agency. Like Alton was just telling the Asian lady, and she got knocked off as soon as before the report even got typed up. Reuben is like, look, we'll protect the family, and then we're gonna come in and we're gonna do what we need to do. And you can just dip up out of there. So I guess if another agency can, if they can expose like the CIA, boom, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh man, they're doing their job, giving them a lot of funding. Now we can go investigate. I don't know. But like Kendall said, Sissy is an op. I don't know. But it is TV. Anything is possible. That is true. Sissy could be playing both sides. She could be trying to set up something to get her family up out of this. Now, if she's doing that for the family, I respect it. But if she's just doing it just to be doing it, after they were so hard on Alton, then I can't rock with her. It has to be an agency outside the USO, though. The FBI would never. So the FBI and the CIA, how they operate, they can operate outside the country if it's not a spy. Like spies can do whatever they want. But if they want to operate outside of the country, they got to be attached to like a local police force or something. So if they're going to be out there and in the open, they got to be attached to like, you know what I'm saying, a different agency that's in that country. They can't be there by themselves unless they're spies. Well, I don't know if it was like that in the 80s, but I know it's like that now. They got to be attached to somebody. So even when you see like the FBI and stuff going over to Mexico, they got to be attached to the, you know what I'm saying, the Mexican equivalent to the FBI. So they can go back and forth, but they're actually working with somebody. Everyone is suspect this season, excluding Poe Peaches. Hell, Peaches wasn't on this job. We're going to get on his ass too. He in there playing dominoes, coughing on all of them. Like, hey, Peaches, bro. Like, you security. You need to be at the door, bro. You seen how they did. You see Leon's house? Did you hear? They got a saloon door over there. Leon, yeah. That means Peaches, you need to be at the door. Franklin shouldn't be opening the door. You should be opening the door for him. But we're going to do this last thing on Sissy. When you remember when she came in the house, the first scene, she was so disgusted. But when she came in here and seen Wanda, it's like, oh, that's who's living in my house. That's who's living in my house. I remember you, Wanda. You were a junkie. You would have won my son tied up to the water pipe. Yeah, I remember you, Wanda. Oh, my bad. My bad. I would have cleaned up. No. When you get off work tonight, clean the whole house and get your shit out of my room and go get on that couch. That's the first thing we're going to do. And second, give me back my wig. What you got my wig on for? Coming to work with my wig on talking about I fixed the plumbing. No, take my wig off. Anything else you got? Is that dress mine? What you wearing? Is that my outfit? Because I went in there and that bed wasn't made. You was in there and it smelled like farts. Wanda. Oh, what up, Xavier? I just now seeing your thing. What up, Xavier? You missed the live on Sunday. It's all right. We back next Sunday. Nick said we're going to give him a break. He down bad. Hey, man, I rock with Peaches, but his ass need to be at that front door. Damn, can Wanda live? Yeah, she can live. She can live on the couch. You get your little junky ass up out my room talking about I went down there and I got the snake and I fixed it. Who authorized you to take rent? I told y'all last week when Wanda was begging for a job, don't give her no job around no money, around no drugs, none of that. Look at it. She already talking about, oh, I took money from the rent that was already collected and I went down. Whoa. And V talking about, oh, it's okay, queen. No, it ain't okay, queen. First of all, the house is junky. You got my goddamn mama wig on. Don't be taking the rent. Look, if you need any money, you need to come to me. And this is Franklin speaking. You need to come to me At all times, whenever you need money, and I'll give it to you. Don't you ever, ever take fucking money out of the rent that we are collecting. You know why it's called rent? Because we are collecting it because people are living there. We're not using the rent money to go fix things. That's what this money is for. You know what I'm saying? For the incidentals and repairs. This is a development company. No one's just popping up. Let me take some rent out of here and go buy a snake. First of all, if you went and bought the cheapest snake, why are you taking it out the rent? You need to take that shit out your check and we'll reimburse you if you want to go out there and be a hero. Now, I don't know how y'all run business. I don't know how y'all run business, but I'm not letting a junkie have any access to rent. I'm gonna tell all my tenants, when this lady comes around, she's like a janitor. Don't give her no money, because I'm gonna assume that, hey, you're giving her money for her habits. That money ain't, hey, rent is to be paid on the 1st, by the 3rd to the office. Don't pay it to Wanda. Don't pay it to Wanda. And then Wanda came over there talking about, I went down there and fixed it. You fixed it in this? You went over there in a blouse? In the wig? You need to take that wig off, have them braids. You about to be plumbing. You getting over there, you about to get dirty. You don't want to wear your good clothes. I'm talking about these are Sissy's good clothes, because you remember the clothes she was wearing at the call center. She just had a t-shirt on. She looked like Mo on a Monday night stream. You know what I'm saying? Now she in here. I'm clean as hell. I got my necklace on. I got Sissy's earrings in. Shit, I'm fly. Oh, my bad, Sissy. I ain't know you was back. Yeah, well, now you know. And that house ain't clean. You over here fixing everybody else's shit, but our house junky as hell. And you living rent free. They paying for stuff, and you talking about taking payment out of the rent to go fix something. Go fix that house. Make that bed up in the morning. Why you got one heel in the middle of the floor? What was you doing? Don't no one come home and just kick that one heel off. It's been a long day at work. A long day at work. You ain't did shit. You just got this job last week. Talking about, I took some of the rent money. Well, where the change at? I know you ain't take out the exact amount. I know you ain't call up there, hey, Roto-Rooter, how much them snakes cost? Oh, $3.99. All right, how much plus tax? Oh, it'd be about $4.21. All right, let me take $4.21. Nah, where the change at, Wanda? Where the change at, Wanda? I kind of kept it. No, you didn't kind of keep it. You're gonna kind of keep this foot in your ass. You gonna, hey, where the receipt at? That's an expense right there. That's a write-off. Where the receipt at? She talking about, I kind of you ain't kind of do a goddamn thing. Where's the money at, Wanda? Be a blessing, said buy some cleaning supplies. If anything, do something. You in the house big kicking it, living rent free. I'm talking about Franklin paying for the house. Well, the house should be paid off, hopefully. You living rent free and you collecting a check. You should have took that out your own check, been responsible, kept the receipt, said, hey, here you go. But no. Wanda collected all of the rent and said, I went to go buy a damn snake. Okay, where's the rest of the rent, Wanda? It says Jeffrey Johnson is delinquent. Where's his rent at? Well, about that. When I went and bought that snake, I had to give me some lunch too, because it was about 12. Wanda, you can't do that. You can't do that. She talking about, well. And then Sissy came in here and said, this is who been sneaking up in the house. And V, look, all right, here go the cash right here. Wanda, how much money did you take? Look at that. I ain't even noticed that. Look, why is this money balled up like this? You got this big ass purse. Put that money in that purse nice. You just throwing it on the table, talking about counting here the rent money. Y'all can't let these junkies around money. Like, in all seriousness, Wanda can't be near the money. Don't let her have access to that. Come on, Mo. Don't roast Wanda. She's in a recovery. You're about to make her I'm not about to make her do nothing. That money about to make her relapse. And she been recovered. Her ass let's not, whoa. See, now we got to go in on Wanda. She ain't even got nothing but 10 seconds in this episode. But now we got to go in on Wanda's ass, because y'all talking about she's in recovery mode. Recovery mode. If I remember correctly, she talked Rob out of doing drugs. recovery mode. She went to the house. She told Peaches, "Oh, I gotta watch them." Oh well, because I gotta go home. And she's in there. Oh, Rob, I know what you're going through. So she just became a unofficial. How could I put it? An unofficial motivational speaker. She ain't going through shit. She was on that call. What was she doing on that call? She talking dirty to niggas for them checks, right? She wasn't going through nothing when she had coke in her face when she went in there with the office with the boss and she knocked it up off the table. Yeah, she wasn't recovering then. She was totally fine. She had drugs right in her face. She said, "You know what? I don't want to do drugs. I want a steady check. Leon, let me get a job. Franklin, I used to run track. Franklin, I don't give a damn what your calves look like. You ain't about to be running around the office. Where you gonna be running to? Talking about I used to run track. I don't give a fuck. Wanda, you are a junkie. That's it. When I look at you, I don't see nothing but junkie. Yeah, you recovered, but you're still a junkie. And when I say junkie, I mean junkie house, junkie living style. We ain't even talking about drugs right now. See what I'm saying? Junkie means more than one thing. Talking about I took the rent money. Yeah, you took that rent money, all right. Well, guess what? I done took your damn check. How about that? Let me get back to the show, man. Let me get back to the show. Yeah, I feel more on this. It takes time to give Wanda that kind of trust. She just got clean. Yeah. All right. Put a 5 in the chat. Would you allow Wanda to continue to take rent out and go do whatever she wants? A 5 for yes, a 8 for no. Let me see. Let me see if I'm wrong. Let me see if I'm wrong. A 5 for yes if you let Wanda continue to do this recklessness. She's a recovering junkie and she's just going and just randomly taking money and going buy things. Let me see where you business-minded people are at. A 5 for yes, a 8 for no. 5 for yes, a 8 for no. Guy Will said it's a code no for me, dog. Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm not tripping off of this. This is a business. This isn't Mama Saint and Franklin Incorporation. This is West Side Development. We own property here. We about to do a $10 million investment. So if she has access to rent money, that ain't right. That ain't right. She been clean over a year though, right? I mean, I don't know. I think they said she been clean that long, but still, this is $1 million business here. This isn't, you know what I'm saying? This isn't Mo Corporation where, you know, I got rent coming from 3 different houses and it's like, oh, okay, cool. I know where that money's coming from. No. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, what's going on Friday? I don't watch the show, but it sounds like I meet. Yeah, Friday Snowfall is actually pretty good. You know what I'm saying? It gives us a different feel. I like it. All Mo needs is an opportunity. He's gonna get you. Oh man, look, I didn't do this. Y'all brought Wanda into this. Talking about let her live. I'm like, wait a minute, let her live. She been living rent free. She been getting over this whole entire. I can't even say the whole entire season because it's been the whole series. The whole series she's been getting over. Leon's been trying to help her ass out. You get her off that rock, she go right back to it. You know what I'm saying? What they say, black don't crack. Once you go black, you don't go back. Once you get on crack, you don't go back either. You don't go back to sobriety. Your ass is done. You can't be trusted. Now, there are people recovering. I'm just talking about the TV show. We're not talking about anybody in real life. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got on Wanda. Oh, look at Neek. Neek said, I'm not voting against my girl. Hey, Friday. None of that Justice League stuff in here. What up, boo? I told you, Kendall and Neek, ain't none of that teaming up in here. Ain't none of that teaming up in here. If anybody teaming up is me and y'all. Y'all can't have your own organization up under me. What y'all think y'all are? Louie and Jerome? Get right. Yeah, I think I think the direction they're going with Wanda, she is going to stay clean. I mean, that would be the best look for her. Like actually have her become something in the organization. I think she might actually work up to be V's assistant. You know what I'm saying? Once V starts getting a little bit bigger from her pregnancy, I could see her working directly with her because she's already been going and got a, saying a good rapport with the tenants because she's out there cleaning up stuff. Now I hope that V isn't blinded by her willingness to work and think that she saying can take on a larger task. Anything that deals with money, I'd have to at least see her perform for at least a year. I'm just being honest, especially in $1 million company. Exactly. I thought the same thing, guy. I thought the same thing. They just be all cap on here. I want to talk about Jam and Jerome. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else pretty much lumps into it. Let me see. We got Jam and Jerome situation. We got we'll do Jam and Jerome. Ken, do I think Aunt Louie is going to turn on Franklin? Hmm. I think as long as Jerome is around, no. I think Jerome is the one he's trying to keep the peace, and with Sissy back, I think she might actually have a sit down and talk to her and try to get them through whatever they're on. But if I just can't see it because if Louie and Jerome, because Jerome is going to be with Louie, but if she turns on Franklin, that just X's her out. Where's she going to get any product from? Because she's supplying Scully. If she's getting the work, saying, from Franklin. Now, Sissy's trying to get rid of Teddy, which is going to cut off the whole pipeline. But if Louis turns and she tells on Franklin, then what? They out the game with no money, whatever the money they have saved up. That answer your question, Ken? I don't think she'll turn. If anything, if something happens, and I was just talking to my homeboy about it last night. Uh, my prediction is if anybody's gonna get off, it could potentially be Jerome. It could be Jerome, and that'll bring Louis and Franklin closer together. But I don't see her turning on. I don't see her turning on Franklin. AOT for real. Jim and Jerome out here. He like, man, what that sound is? And it was just like famous rapping streets need a body. He over here rapping and lying and capping. Maurice talking about, man, you know what I'm saying? From Franklin to Benjamins. I'm like, okay, they got that old swag to it. I'm like, all right, this is bumping. Now Jerome hears and he talking about the uncle and the nephew. He said, "Oh, wait a minute, we didn't took it too far." In R.I.P. to Tiana, he even mentioned Man Boy and Khadijah. Like, hey, Maurice, first of all, Man Boy and Khadijah, they ain't your hood. Them some bloods. That ain't your hood. Why you rapping about them? And you live in Leon's projects. Correct. They over there blooding it up. You know what I'm saying? Even Jam and Jerome over here talking about correct. Turn that shit up. But you rapping about a whole nother neighborhood. You can't do that, especially if you under control of Leon. Leon, your protection. Jerome was like, "What the F?" When he heard that mix, yeah, he was like, "Man, okay, it's slapping at first," but then he started listening to the words, and it was basically just a remix of "The Streets Need a Body." Like, damn, who is this rapping? He said Maurice. You talking about the little weirdo with the skateboard? You talking about the little nigga with the skateboard on the roof? He up there jamming out. Like, this was the inspiration for Jazz on Bel Air. That's how Jazz from Bel Air dresses, just with more fitted clothes. Now they all looking at him. And he came down here. He thought Jerome and them was about to get some verses. He said, "What's up, man? I ain't really negotiated my prices and all, but you know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen." Like, it ain't no making it happen. Jerome said, "Give me all them tapes. Give me all of them tapes right now." Man, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting these verses go. Them verses back then is probably like $30. You give me $30, you know what I'm saying? I'll drop a quick 16 for you, you know what I'm saying? I used to rap back in the day also. I actually won the artist big break in my city of Kansas City, Missouri, and that's no cap. Y'all know Moby on here. I done a lot of stuff in my lifetime. I used to rap back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I think from like 2001 up to like 2006, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Gerard, for real. He thought he was about to get that contract to Jam and Jerome. Your signing bonus is a brick. Your signing bonus is a key. Damn, man, what I'm gonna do with this key? Jerome told me, go sell that shit, little nigga. You want to get down with Jam and Jerome? I'm like, man, look, I ain't with all that drug and stuff, but if you can give me a surround system and a whip, I'll take that as a signing bonus. You know what I'm saying? Roof, that was before the military. That was way before the military. I was old and washed up when I got in the military. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no rapping for me. RIP to that career. But yeah, I was nice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Flip ups like, yeah, got the Dwayne Wayne from It's a Different World. Be a blessing. When he was up there on the roof, he just swagging, vibing out. You know what I'm saying? Just vibing. That's all he doing. Just vibing. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but dancing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. You know, just dancing, yo. Oh, I still got to do that live for y'all too. D'Angelo, shout out to you for that $5 in the cash app, brother. Thank you. But it ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's just dancing. Hey, we gonna do a house party live. We're gonna do house party 1 and 2. And 3 started getting a little whack. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that house party. We're gonna break that thing down live. You know, at least get on here and you know what I'm saying, just do a little live show about it. But yeah, he was up there, he was feeling it too. Big feeling it. Even Jerome, like, man, get your ass down. Jerome got this fishnet undershirt on. Act like we ain't seen that. Jim and Jerome in there thinking he pop locking, talking about Miss Hot. Yeah, nigga, you got a flannel on and the damn fishnet up under there. That wool touching your skin. That's why it's hot outside. Then they stole all my boys, all his cassettes. He told me, man, y'all gonna scrap my album? Like, hell yeah, we gonna scrap that album. But he said he remembered everything anyway. This is how most rappers are now, too. They be getting jammed up. They talk tough on them, you know what I'm saying, on them songs. But in real life, we know they be getting their ass whooped. We heard about you. We heard about you. Jerome looked like the guys from House Party. Damn, what the hell were they named? Or I'll beat your fucking ass. Jim and Jerome, bro. Oh man. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Jim and Jerome could have been in there too. He get in that group, like, okay, Jerome, I see you, brother. Oh, Full Force was their name. Yeah, Jerome could have been in that group. Yeah, Jerome could have been in there. He just as big as all of them. Yeah, all right, cool. Y'all got it Full Force. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Bates said he still play Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody. It's just dancing. Hey, that was the jam. And Jim and Jerome be the fourth member of Full Force, and then they could really be Full Force and they can call up Voltron. But yeah, so we got him down here and we scooping up all his albums and stuff. Even Leon's looking at him in disgust, like, how you rapping about everybody else? Now the muscle talking about if we ever need to come get somebody for snitching, you know it all in your head, right? You know it all in your head, right? Okay. We know where to come. We know where to come. That's easy work. Of course, right after that, the police came, man. The police always starting that weak shit, man. But Jerome at the end though, he was listening to the he was listening to it. He hit that drink. He was like, damn, this little dude spitting a little bit. But then he had to take it out. He's like, nah, this tape was too much snitching going on here. Over 16 hours of snitching. But I think Jerome might be trying to go legit, trying to branch off and do his own thing. Because for the most part, he's up under Louie when it comes to everything. She runs the club. She was talking about expanding. So if he can get the music back going, because remember he had Jam and Jerome sounds. So it's like, all right, cool. If I can put some of this dope money behind a young artist, we could definitely take off. And I'm like, man, that's how it starts, man. The dope game. The dope game. Would y'all sign a Jam and Jerome? Jam and Jerome. How do rapping know all the details anyway? Well, he didn't say who murdered who. He just said Manboy and Khadijah's name and then RIP to Tiana. So I mean everyone knows, Khadijah, you know what I'm saying, with Scully, Manboy, they brother and sister, they both gone. So he didn't mention that Franklin did it. He just said from Franklin to Benjamin. Now, when I'm hearing Franklin, I'm thinking Ben Franklin, but you know what I'm saying, all the way down to, you know what I'm saying. Which line you talking about, guy? 303 said his album gonna be called First 48 Stitches. Hey, that's actually kind of dope. That's actually kind of First 48. Put my Migos on the phone. Shoot, I listened to it, especially back then. You didn't really have much. You didn't have too much rapping going on. This is what, 86? So this is before 85, 86, before NWA. It's like shit, fuck it. Let's hit the block. Kill him and her. And you know why? Well, I mean, he ain't mentioned no names though. But Jerome, he rewound it. He said, man, let me hit this drink one more time. Cause boy, whoever this young kid Maurice is, yeah, we might have to rough him up a little bit. Yeah, Jerome wasn't feeling. He took it out. He was trying to put the tape in there, and then he slammed it shut. Yeah, uncle with the nephew. So I mean, it's a lot of subliminals in there. I mean, if they start piecing things together, then maybe. But we know Buckley, Redbone. Who the hell called that nigga Redbone? Talking about, man, they called me Redbone on the block. They made my people. Like, damn. All right, I get it. I get it. Speaking of Buckley, Buckley came in here upset, and that's because Louis supposed to give him some information. These fools came in, they let the dogs off the chain. They running around. They snatched up young boy right here. He getting all bit up. Cops throwing niggas on their ass. And then damn Buckley came in. He just didn't care. He did not care. He came in throwing tables over. Like, hey, bro, it ain't that serious. There was nothing on that table that needed to be thrown over. Like, what is even on there? It's just a tablecloth on there. Nigga just like, damn, Buckley. All you got to do is come over here and arrest us, bro. And his partner looking around like, yeah, you did that shit, Buckley. I would have been over here on this grill. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but that's where I would have been. I would have been over there on the grill. Ooh, got me some ribs, eating them things, telling the white cops, yeah, put them down. Hands behind your back, niggas. Eating that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and they slow cooking it too. They got it on the top. Ooh, we eating good. Buckley said, ain't nobody about to be eating over here. Matter of fact, where's the, you know what I'm saying? Where's the spatula at? Where are the tongs at? Let me finish this up. It's getting a little too brown on this side. You know what I'm saying? We don't want it too crispy. We want some crispy in, the burnt ends, but we don't want it too crispy over here. That's why he was upset. He was looking at that food and he said, we in the hood. Who the hell brought coleslaw? We don't want no damn coleslaw. We are the law. We want steak. We want some burgers. We want some macaroni and cheese. Who the fuck brought potato salad and coleslaw? We don't eat that shit. It's all cold outside. Flies is all over it. No. Building 61, they up here. I would have closed my windows. The hell with that. The hell with that. And this don't even make sense. He came in here knocking over tables. Nigga, we were just trying to have a good lunch. Buckley came in here. Buckley mad. You know why Buckley mad? Because you remember he was talking to Louie. He said, them ain't my people. They call me Redbone. Redbone? Nigga, if you don't go over there and bust some heads, ain't nobody about to call me a grown man Redbone. Hey, you seen a nigga Redbone? Who you talking about? Mo? Man, don't call that nigga Redbone. You don't call no man no Redbone. He over here knocking over the place because he didn't get that invite. You know, when they take that stuff literally. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Tommy, he gets invited to the cookout. Who don't get an invite to the cookout? Buckley. Buckley over here mad as hell. And his homeboy, he like, damn, I'm hanging with Buckley. They ain't even invite me. If I'd have known it was something in the hood, at least I'm cool with Leon. Leon would have invited me, but I hang with your ass, Buckley. I'm your partner. Buckley, I don't give a fuck, man. They ain't invite me. It ain't that serious, Buckley. It ain't that serious, bro. That's what it is. Jealousy. Jealousy and envy. They over here kicking it on a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we over here. We about to sign Maurice to Jam and Jerome. We about to get him in a 360 slave contract. We got the grill cooking. You know what I'm saying? We living it up. No, not with Buckley on the scene. Get this shit out of here. Like, damn, Buckley. We just getting started. We just getting started, man. We are just about to take the food off of there and set it on that plate. No, you trying to set up the food. Look, Leon looking like, all right, man, that grill ready? He over here about to pistol whip the kid. Leon like, man, that's smooth. That food smell go. Shit, 5-0, 5-0. He's like, God damn it, man, not today. And these kids over here, you know this little one, this little chunky thing right here. This one like, oh, I might be the first one to get a plate. Oh, I've been waiting all day for this. Oh, you know, this one over here, he can eat too. And you know, anybody that got jeans on, these are the baggy jeans, because this is back in the 80s. These jeans baggy as hell. This little kid got a damn hoodie on. That's why he's standing in the shade. He hot as hell. That means he about to be the first one to get a plate. Sweating and shit. Talk about, like, damn, boy, what you been doing? Well, we were playing earlier. You got all this dirt on your face. Flies don't even come around you. Your ass so damn dirty. You like, God damn, kid, back up. Go to the room and wash your face and then come back down. You know, you got all that sweat on your parents. Like, go wash your face before you come in here. That boy got that damn black hoodie on too. At least Jam and Jerome got a fishnet on up under his shit. This kid got a full winter outfit on. I'm talking about it feels so good outside. They got the blankets out, the sheets out here drying. This kid said, the hell with that. I'm putting on a hoodie today. We sliding. Like, hey, kid. Where your parents at, man? If I'm Leon, I'm going over there like, here go a couple of dollars, bro. You know what I'm saying? You look like you my size. I'm going to get you a couple of, you know what I'm saying, a couple of white tees or something. You know what I'm saying? Get this kid some white tees or something. This kid out here sweating his ass off. He probably ain't got no undershirt on either. He ain't got no undershirt on. Talking about, ooh, the food ready. Like, hey, yo, kid, let's calm down, bro. Let's calm down. It's Tuesday. It's enough food to go around. Everybody gonna eat, bro. That's what Leon do. I supplied the block. He said, damn, Leon, it's hot. I'm hungry. I'm like, hey, bro, we get it, man. Matter of fact, go ahead and take your plate on upstairs. I know your ass gonna be hungry later on. I don't want to hear you outside complaining when it's nighttime. Talking like, man, I wish I would have ate more. And go ahead and take a plate home and eat one. You know what I'm saying? You good. We got it, bro. But all those plans are ruined though, because Buckley came in. Look, even the white cops. The white cops came in here. They said, what? Y'all having a cookout on a Tuesday? These kids ain't in school. Yeah, we got you, Buckley. Don't worry. We're going to fuck this shit up. This dude came, like everyone else came out here regular. No one's got a weapon in their hand. This nigga came out with a goddamn baton. So you already knew he was on demon time. He came there, shirts unbuttoned. I mean, not unbuttoned, but untucked. He came with the baton out like, yeah, I'm getting somebody today. Like, damn. It ain't even that serious. We just trying to have a cookout. We ain't got no drugs on us. Ain't nobody got no, well, we do got one gun on us. But we chilling. We chilling right now. You come in here with the baton. It ain't no, hey, what are you guys doing? Look, even Leon like, God, man, I thought the ribs was done. There's some ribs gonna be done all right. The dog gonna be on this nigga's ribs. Look at that. This is a kid. This dog came in there hungry. They said, don't feed them hounds. Don't feed the hounds because we go over to the projects. Oh, we letting the dogs loose. Who let the dogs out? LA PD. That's who did it. Goddamn kids getting chased down by the dogs. We trying to have a friendly lunch and a get together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Maurice, we want you to hit the, you know what I'm saying? Hit the ones and twos, rap for us. 5-0. 5-0. Whoever the nigga is on the roof, that's where I would have been. As soon as I would have heard 5-0, I would have grabbed the food and ran upstairs and got on the roof. I'd be down, these dogs about to get on me. And where did this kid think he was about to run to? He wasn't about to get nowhere. Running all hard and stuff. You got this big ass jacket on. You're better off just getting put down like this, man. Forget that. It ain't worth it. You waking up, you got dog bites all on you. You going, you know what I'm saying? They like, hey man, where you been at? You coming out the hospital talking about, man, that dog got on my ass, bro. Man, but I held it down. Nigga, you ain't held it down. That dog held you down. We seen you running and crying. Get the bag wheel. Get the bag wheel. Yeah, you talking about get the dog off me. Just like on Menace to Society when him and Loke Dog, they ran down in that little basement. The dog's on their ass. Yeah. You talking about, man, I was holding it down, blood, man. The police got me. The police didn't get you. That dog got you. We seen you. We seen you. And then we got Buckley over here thinking he's a rock. He over here taking off his glasses all smoothly and stuff, winking at niggas like, hey, red bone. He over here talking about, hey, man, if you don't put that people's eyebrow down, nigga, and tell us what our charges are, yeah, y'all thought y'all was going to cook without me, huh? Don't nobody get on that grill without Buckley knowing. Yeah, and those ribs, they dry, nigga. They dry. Like, damn, Buckley, it ain't even that serious, bro. You did all this because we were barbecuing without you? Because the hood said we don't want you? I had to talk with your uncle. They said the hood don't want you, Buckley. And now you over here tearing up shit. Like, damn, Buckley, that ain't even fair, bro. That ain't fair at all. Cooking on a Tuesday. Got the grill going up on a Tuesday. Yeah, look at him. He's smooth, too. He winking at everybody. He looked at Jerome like, yeah. Ha, ha. Yeah, Leon. Like, damn, Buckley. It's a horrible way to go out, man. And now, they done did all this. They done kicked in the doors. Leon got the saloon doors now. It's a horrible day in the projects. Just when you thought the projects were getting good, you know what I'm saying? The PJs, we got us a rap artist gonna get us all out the hood. The white man said no. Or should I say Redbone? And we ain't even done with Buckley. His ass over here talking big shit. He talking big shit. He told Louie, you do what I say, then we ain't got no problems. Do you hear me? She talking about you just gonna fuck me over? You goddamn right. That's what The Rock does. I forgot what his first name was, guy. I think Buckley is his last name. I had to relook. I think Buckley is his last name, though. Yeah, Brandon Bates. He did the damn people's eyebrow. He took the glasses off slow, looked at him. If you smell what Buckley just threw on the ground, it was your barbecue. Like, damn, Buckley, that ain't even fair, man. But oh well, we got up out of there though. We got up out of there. If you smell. So right now, Buckley, hey, I guarantee you, how many of y'all think that when Buckley went over there, he was high? I guarantee Buckley had to be on something before he went over there and did that raid because he knows He knows that Leon in the projects that's connected with Louie. He also knew that was Jerome, and that's why he was winking. He's like, ha, I got you. But he's been on Louie. He's trying to put that pressure on him. Like, hey, if you don't give me nothing, then we have to crack down. But we already know that his boss told him, you got to give me something. You got to give me something. Now, of course, none of them charges are going to stick. But at least if you're showing your boss, I'm putting in some kind of work, I'm at least attempting. It's like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? You go to work, they ask you, hey, Mo, what's the update on that report? Oh, this one? Yeah, I got most of it done. Actually, I got to make one call and see if they can, reference this over here because I was looking up this chemical that they had here. So I'm gonna make a call so I could probably have it done by like what is today? Tuesday? Yeah, around Thursday. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put up that facade that you actually doing some work, and that's what he's doing because he knew nothing was going to stick on Jerome and Leon, and that's what he's telling her. And she talking about you got to do something, but you got to understand he's not at the top. Everyone has someone to answer to. Everyone has someone to answer to. So for him, they probably said, go over to, go over to the project, shake some heads. Because what did Teddy say? No one cares what's going on in South Central. No one cares what's going on in those projects. They may arrest a few people, pick some people up with some guns. But other than that, they don't give a damn. As long as it's centered on that one area, who cares? Let them run wild. They said the man was sky high. When is Buckley not high? Exactly. When he went over there, at the end of the day, he still got, like I said, he still got a boss. He still got to answer to somebody. So shoot, if that means going over there and busting a few heads, letting the dog loose, then so be it. Now I wouldn't do it. Like if I was a cop, I'd go over there. I'd just like, hey, bro, like just get against the wall. We're gonna let y'all go. But you know what I'm saying? We gotta make it look good. Oh, they clean over here. But I couldn't be no cop, man, because it's not on me to put anybody in. I don't look. You breaking the law, man. You breaking the law, bro. As long as you ain't murking nobody. And if you do, don't tell me because I don't want nothing to do with it. But Buckley basically told Louie, look, either you gonna give me someone or you gonna give me some. Either way, I'm getting something. Now he didn't say that, but that's pretty much what he's insinuating. Oh, Brandon said he looked like Ike Turner from What's Like. He don't look like my boy Lawrence. Ike, I thought you said you wasn't gonna put your hands on me. That nigga Ike said I lied. What's love but a second-hand emotion? But my boy Buckley, man, he hold it down. That's one thing I do like. When we see shows, I like a good crooked cop. When I say good, I mean like a good acting cop. I haven't seen Buckley really get too far into this character. We know he's on the drugs and stuff, but I want to see how deep he's going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Is he really going to be out here in these streets busting heads, or is he going to start moving some work? I want to see how dirty this dude can get. Pause. Because the potential for him to take off. It's a potential for him to take off. And if Snowfall is doing anything, they need to be watching what Power is doing. You got to have a strong enemy. You get a strong enemy or a dirty cop, oh, your show can skyrocket. Like the villains is what most of us want to see. You know what I'm saying? That little beef between Franklin and Louie, ain't no one caring about that. I mean, of course, we want to know what's going to happen. But if Buckley is knee deep in the cane, and if you get locked up, don't mention his name. Yeah, that's what we want to see from Buckley. Keith said either Aunt Louie is going to end up killing Buckley or he's going to end up killing her. I could definitely see them trying to get rid of Buckley. I don't know who would do it though. That's the only question. I don't know who would do it. I said earlier that I think Jerome could end up dying, but I think it could be something between Jerome and Buckley that either one of them get off during the situation. Let's say he gets high or something, and he's going to Jerome like, "Hey, Louie ain't giving me the answers," or he's pushing up on Louie, and Jerome gets mad. So I don't know. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting though to see how that plays out. But I can see somebody having to get rid of him. Jerome doing it would be good because that'd be him saving Louis. Oh, they don't even in the casting. His name is just Buckley. He ain't, ain't nothing else. It's just Buckley, Officer Buckley. Yeah. Um, who do I like more, Bennigan or Buckley? Right now, I'm gonna go with Buckley. Bennigan ain't did nothing. Bennigan's in Vic's pocket. Vic ain't like Bennigan ain't got no kind of. I mean, yeah, Bennigan ain't got no kind of control, no free roam. He over here, he gotta work. He gotta work for Vic to get some money for his junkie sister. Buckley over here tearing shit up. We ain't seen too much from Bennigan. From the 2 episodes we seen Buckley, we seen him at the club doing drugs. So this was the 3rd episode we seen him club doing drugs, trying to get her to snitch. The club cooking up that gumbo, and then this episode. So I'm taking right now. I'm taking Buckley over Bennigan. Like Bennigan's working off of emotions. Buckley's out here just shit high. You know what I'm saying? Them drugs get a hold of you. I can see Buckley getting somehow killed by Scully too. Now, Keith, now that would actually work. Now I can see the storyline going that way, where Louie and Jerome have him set up by Scully. Yeah, now that would actually work because Scully's on another thing, and right now he has their full trust and cooperation. So Keith, you might be onto something there. We might have to come back to this live and say, "Hey, Keith was right. Keith was right the whole time." That girl TV is not pregnant. I don't trust her. Matter of fact, let's talk about V. Let's talk about V because she caught us all off guard too. She definitely caught us all off guard. Real quick, I'm Modi J. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. That's all I ask for here. Donations are appreciated. Modi J, Cash Apps at the bottom of the screen. But all I ask for is a like. We go live 4 days a week, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, roughly about 3 hours. It's a safe spot. We talk about anything in the chat pertaining to that show of the night. At the end of the episode, we have a free time to talk about anything. But yeah, let's hit that like button. Let's try to get 30 likes. 30 likes, please. V ready to get active. All right, so that's what we're gonna talk about. V is up next. Now, I only call her V's because I don't like mispronouncing people's names. So if I give you a nickname in the chat, it's just because I don't like messing up names, and it's just easier for me to remember a nickname. So if I don't read out your whole name, if I can't pronounce it, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna give you something. But don't be mad at me, people. I try. I at least attempt. V. Where's the first time we? Oh, the first time we see her, they over here eating food. And we like, okay, cool. We got that power couple on our hands here. She pulling up. You know what I'm saying? She ain't showing yet. She ain't showing yet. But everyone wants to know: is she pregnant or not? She pregnant or not? Now she's holding it down. But for the most part, Franklin is keeping all the business away from her as he should. As far as the street business. Let her just run the development company. That's all she really needs to know about. But she's talking about, let me know about Teddy. Is everything all right? Because even when he got the call, he's talking about, well, she talking about, I'm going to roll with you. If you want the family to be safe and for him to protect the kid, your best bet is to stay at the house. I don't agree with her wanting to go out and do the street stuff with Franklin. I would keep her separate just in case we do get blammed up. You know what I'm saying? She won't have any, any ties to the drugs. It's just, oh, I was running the company. I didn't know where the money was coming from. All I did was, money came in, I put it out. V Diana Ross wig. Hey, who wig y'all taking? V's or Wanda's? Ladies, which wig are y'all taking? V's wig or Wanda's wig? How old is his girlfriend? How is his girlfriend? Yeah, I don't. That's the same thing I'm saying, Donna. I wouldn't put her too close to the information. It would just be, hey, don't worry about, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just worry about the development company. Yeah, if I see Wanda out with that wig on, I'm like, hey, Wanda. But then again, if I had to choose between her and V, no disrespect to Franklin, because that, that's his baby mama, but I'm taking V because Wanda, I can't trust her in the house. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust her around anything of value. It's been over a year. Yeah, it's been a year since season 4. So I'm just assuming that they got together, like, let's just say right after season 4. So they've roughly been together for a year. That's still not enough time for her to actually know what's going on. I don't know. I wouldn't put her in the business as far as the dope game or letting her know anything about Teddy. And if you look, when they actually met up for the crew to talk about it, of course our boy Peaches in here coughing up a lung. Look at him. Like, damn, Peaches. Super spreader, you. We don't even know what you got, man. Tuck them dog tags. But she came in here. If you watch closely, though, if you go back and rewatch it, when she comes in, watch Louie's face. She looks at her because I don't think Louie trusts her. I know she has her issues with Franklin, but whenever she sees V, she gets kind of like disturbed. Like if you watch, it goes exactly. It'll show her face, and then it's gonna zoom over to V sitting down, and it's like, what is she doing here, Franklin? Why is she here? But she's here. She's hearing all the business. She's hearing about. I got a bad screenshot of her, but she's in here hearing everything about Leon talking about, man, I'm gonna go get back at the cops. So I know a lot of people are saying they can't trust her and they don't know where she come from, what does she do? But when I'm seeing this and letting her hear all of it, I'm like, man, she might be working for somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to know exactly what's going on amongst us, especially when we trying to make things happen. And we got the police in our pocket. They said V look like Steve Urkel when he turned into Bruce Leroy. Come on, man. Come on, man. I can't, man. We ain't talking about that no more. Be a blessing. I wouldn't be that close to Peaches. Hell no, man. Anybody that got a cold over a week, I'm like, Peaches, you all right? Hey, are you good, bro? At this point, I know you ain't got no health insurance. I know Franklin ain't give you no health insurance, but your ass need to go down to the hospital, bro. A cold over a week, that ain't right. That ain't right. You ain't gonna get right. Yeah, OT. She knows how to use guns. I mean, she did say she learned it from her family, but I don't know. Everything about her just seeming off to me. I want to believe that we can trust her because as of right now, all of the women we have on the show, who is like, who would probably be? Could we can't even say Sissy because I still think Sissy actually set up Alton. Louie, she's beefing with Franklin. So I'd say Louie's probably got the upper hand on the most legit that we can probably trust. But then even with what she got going on with Buckley is rough because Leon was like, don't you got the cops in your pocket? What's going on? Now, V's hearing all this. We got the cops in our pockets. We messing with a CIA agent. He's back in town. She wants to know more about Teddy. She knows that the breaks are going for 10. V has all the information to bring down an organization. She has every single detail. Gerard said she know how to use gun, and now she act like she want to go and drop. Yeah, she talking about I'm gonna hold it down. Um, I don't know if you heard or not, V, but were you not paying attention? Wanda's ass is getting access to rent money. Why ain't you holding that down? You in charge of the West Side Development. Hold that down. I'll hold the drugs down. You hold that down. Oh yeah, thank you, Miss Zoe. Thank you, Miss Zoe. You know what I'm saying? I had to dress up. Franklin called a meeting. I was like, all right, Franklin always wear a polo. Let me put a polo on. You know what I'm saying? Let me put a polo on. And I ain't shortchange y'all either. You know what I'm saying? I put on the whole fit. You know what I'm saying? We put we put on the whole we put on the whole fit. You know what I'm saying? We got the pants. We got the. You know what I'm saying? We even wore shoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't never wear shoes or pants or anything. You know what I'm saying? Well, I be having shorts and stuff on, but Franklin said we got an important meeting going on. You know what I'm saying? The feds, the police, LAPD, they done raided the projects. They done messed up the picnic that we were gonna have. So I said, ooh, say less, Franklin. I'm on my way, bro. I'm on my way, Frank. V is related to the old couple that Franklin took their bookstore. Hey, that would be some crazy thing. Like if she was the grandkid and she like, I'm gonna get this back. I don't know. It's just so many theories that we can throw out there with V. Of course, with the agent, I wanna say we can trust her, but I think Kendall said it earlier. This is TV. We get to episode 8. She over here with a gun to Franklin's head. Like, what we got going over here? Okay, most saying, hey, I get a nickname every episode. You know what I'm saying? Every time we get on the live, I get a new you know what I'm saying? We got Mo Reed, we got Mo Saying, we got Nextel Mo. Uh, damn, what was the other one they called me? I had a list of them. Oh well, I like Mo Saying, and Reed Mo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dina. You know, like I said, man, this we had the business meeting, so I had to put on something. But we gonna see how it plays out with Veronica or see, like man, when the names get too hard for me, I'm not about to have y'all. Mo, it's not pronounced that way. Just Miss V. Just V. That's it. Next week, Jam and Mo. Hey, y'all give me about a month or two. I'll grow my curls out. And I had that shit looking like Jam and Jerome. But even at the family dinner, she heard everything about the CIA and how Alton got killed. Like she knows every single thing that's going on. Now, if she isn't pregnant, that's gonna hurt. If if she isn't pregnant, that's gonna come back and everyone's gonna be like, Franklin, why did you have her around? I can definitely hear Auntie Louie saying something. Auntie Louie's gonna be on him about that. Yeah, Veronique. Like that's just too hard to say for me. Veronique. V. That's V. Y'all know who V is. That's that baby mama. Hey, shout out to my nephew. Y'all know when I used to, you know, say I go on my rants about taking my nephews around and watching them. That's my nephew right there, Xander. You know what I'm saying? Little X. Well, he ain't little no more. Nigga like 23, 24 or something like that. I think, yeah, 23. But yeah, they all talking. Don't no one know this girl. Sissy just came back. Sissy just came back. She landed last night, went to a junkie house, and then the next night she over here running her mouth. CIA, Teddy killed Alton. I don't know what happened. I just came back from Cuba. Oh, I never met your, you know what I'm saying, your baby mama, but nice to meet you. Like what? No. This conversation should have been held between Franklin and Jerome. Louis could have probably been in there, but I would have just held it between my brother and my son. And you know they rich. They all ordering food and stuff from other places. They did like true story. They ordered them mojitos. Man, my first time having a mojito was like 2009. They used to call me Mojito Mo, and that's real facts too. When I was over in Germany, they're like, "Damn, you always order a mojito." I was like, "Yeah, man, I just need something to get me started." You know what I'm saying? Hold me over until the night begins. Tom, Franklin gonna have to take care of her like Tommy did Holly. Now that would be That would be interesting. But if it goes the way we're thinking, and she ain't who she's supposed to be, and she's not pregnant, oh yeah, Franklin's gonna get rid of her. Franklin, he's gotten tougher over the seasons. And I can see him getting rid of anybody because when you heard what he told Louie, I'm ready to die behind this stuff. I'm gonna put it all on the line. So forget it. She out here showing skin too. Like, girl, you don't put that leg up. Oh yeah, Zoe, you gotta watch it. The family, we all watch it. So I mean, it's good. It's good. I like it. I like it. Hey, Kendall, Hush is the Bel Air show. We can't give Hush the Snowfall. That's specifically for Bel Air. That's a whole nother thing. If y'all watch that episode, man, we're gonna get on that shit tomorrow. Golly, man, that household is all kinds of messed up. But it is what it is. Dina said mojito. Hey, mojito. Hey, I'm rocking with that one. I'm rocking with that one. Hey, shout out to Kimberly. I was just about to ask someone what the score was. I seen Boston, not Boston, but the Nets were getting in their stuff. Oh, Kimberly, I didn't do All American because that was on my Monday night schedule, and like I said, my internet was out, so I did All American Homecoming. I might go back and watch it if I get some free time, but you know how my weekends get. Like we got these lives back to back. Yeah, Kendall, we haven't had an ultrasound. We haven't had anything. At what? At how many weeks? How many weeks before you can get an ultrasound and actually see something? Let's try to break that down. Let's see how long that's been. At how many weeks can you know what I'm saying, before you can get an ultrasound? Or how many weeks does it take before you're allowed to get one? Yeah, they got Kevin Durant, the best player on the planet. Don't make him mad. But we're gonna talk about basketball on Monday nights because we got Winning Time, the rise of the Lakers. If y'all haven't watched that, it comes out on Sundays, HBO Max. This Monday coming up, when we had the internet back on, we got that coming. But 6 weeks. Hey, shout out to my nephew. Hey, my boy works in the medical field, you know what I'm saying? Ex work in the medical field. He does that. He does that. You see what I'm saying? The whole family was in the military. Most of us was in the medical field except for my brother. Well, both of my brothers, one's like admin, the other one's a cop. And we don't do the police around here though. At 6 weeks, it ain't nothing but a big old sale. Oh, okay, okay. So 6 weeks. She's been pregnant for how long do y'all think? Is what episode 4? Let's just roughly say it's been what 3-4 weeks. Was she pregnant in the first episode, or did they announce it in the second episode? Well, he went and talked to Leon and told Leon in the second episode about the investment. So episode 1. So it's been roughly, let's just say about a month to 3 weeks. So we got like 2 more weeks, and then we'll be able to figure out if she really is or not. Franklin should have told her, let's go together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm Franklin. I got money. You know what I'm saying? I got money. I'm going up there and like, hey, I don't care if it ain't been 6 weeks. 1,500. Find something. Find something before I'm fully invested. Because this girl took my pistol. She was being nosy and snooping around my books and found my pistol and took my pistol out, cocked my pistol and put it on my couch and told me, I just want to be there. I want to know more about Teddy. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ain't no way you know what I'm saying? You got my shit, put it on my couch and told me to tell you about everything that's going on. No. Now I'm cautious. Now I'm cautious. You took my gun, you took it from where it was, and you didn't just bring it to me. You sat down and you had it hid up under your gown talking about, I found this. You need to have that thing out and already bring it to me like, hey, I found this gun. Or don't bring the gun to me. Just tell me you found the gun. Why are you carrying this gun? First of all, I didn't even know you could handle a gun. Second of all, I don't want your ass carrying a gun around me because, again, I didn't know you could handle a gun. That shit, I wish somebody would go pick my stainless up and bring it to me talking about why you got this. First of all, this is my house. Second of all, you told me to protect your ass. Third of all, you knew my ass was shot. You knew I walked with a limp and had a cane. That's why I got this pistol. You hear me talking drugs. You hear me talking dope. The project just got raided. Why you think I got a gun? This isn't no regular job. I need this gun. I didn't understand that. Don't bring my gun to me. The kind of shit. She talking about, here, I found this snooping in your books. Back up. You were doing what? Why are you looking at my books? You ain't reading them shits. I got Dr. Seuss over there. I got Redfish, Bluefish. I know what you did last summer because I bought that book when I was in sixth grade. Sixth grade? No, fifth grade at the book fair, and I always kept it because that was my first book I ever bought on my own for $14. But hey, don't bring that gun over here talking about it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I used to tote them things my day. Well, don't tote my shit. Put my shit back. I put it there for a reason. It was in that box because I don't know if you know or not, but Teddy showed up last week. And I had that thing ready just in case that nigga wanted to act up. So put it back and don't touch my shit. Yeah, all women snoop around. That's why anytime I bring over a nice woman, all my valuables is put the fuck up or somewhere else. It ain't gonna be in my room because she up looking through my stuff. Oh no, everything is up. Talking about snooping around. Put that pistol back. Now you got your fingerprints all on it. She got to be police, man. The way she's moving, that's police shit. Ain't no reason to, like, I don't know, man. Exactly, be a blessing. It was in the cigar box. We know where Franklin put it at. She talking about I found it in the books. In the books. You don't smoke cigars, so why would you look in the cigar box? Secondly, there weren't no books up there. Look. She just lying her ass off. Look up here. There's no books up here. It's just a cigar box. Yeah, we know where the gun was. The gun was right here because Teddy came in and he stood behind this wall and he looked at the front door. You got to get up out of here. You got to get her up out the house. She need to go live with Wanda. You can't have her in the house. Kimberly, hey, oh, hey, wait a minute. We're not going to crucify me because all I did was read off what Dina girl said. Don't say Mo, all girls don't say. I didn't say they did. I said Dina girl said all women snoop around. Hey, don't put that on me. Don't put that on me. A woman said that. I didn't say that. All I did was read off a comment. That's all I did. That's all I did. They talking about Mo. You done did it. No, Mo didn't do it. Yeah. That's not. We not gonna jam Mo up. What we need to be jamming up is V. She over here showing off thighs, looking all sexy, where we got a real ordeal on our hand. There's a crisis in Ukraine, and your ass got my pistol. How if something was to happen right now, and I ain't got that thing where it's supposed to be, then what we gonna do, V? How am I gonna protect you and the kid, V? What we gonna do? The gun's over here. You talking about you a ride or die. So if someone kicked in this door right now, could we depend on you to get up and up that fire on their ass? Can we? Allegedly, they said Dirk's girl did that, but there ain't no damn proof behind it. But can you do it? Are you going to actually get behind the couch, Franklin? I got you. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no silencer on there. Are you going to do that? You down the ride? You want to go to the meetings? Are you going to do that? You took the gun and you talking about, oh, I handled this. We could do this all day and night. All right. Well, if someone kicks in this motherfucker, since you know where the gun is, I'm expecting your ass to get up and go do some of that busting. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect me. You know what they say? Like, whenever you out with the celebrity friend or your basketball player that made it to the league, you got to protect the money. I'm the money, baby. Your ass, you know what you're doing with that thing? Okay. You security from here on out. You security. That's what we gonna do. Protect the money. That's what we're gonna do. Protect the money. You got that wig on, you better act like goddamn Pootie Tang with that, you know what I'm saying? That tail he had. Block them fucking bullets, do something. You want to ride or die, then you got to be prepared to die. That's why I bet not never, ever, ever hear a woman tell me, Mo, I'm your ride or die. No, you not, because you ain't willing to die for a nigga. Don't tell me no bull like that. Because if that's the case, then whenever they get to shooting, shield. But don't tell me no goofy shit like that. I don't want to hear that. That's not attractive, because we know you're lying. You're not a ride or die. You'll ride all right, but you're going to get off that bus as soon as that thing stops. Shoot. Yeah, I'm a ride or die. All right. We're going to go ride on some niggas tonight. Matter of fact, me and Leon, we about to go get into it with the police. You heard him. You heard Leon talking about he going to get that get back. Leon over there buying RPGs. Can you tote an RPG, miss? I do everything. Walker, Texas V. That's what we're going to call you. Walker, Texas V. Oh, I do everything, Franklin. Okay, well, Leon got some RPGs coming in. Let's see if you hold one of them motherfuckers and shoot that thing off. You going to ride or die, because we ain't into no little shit. We into it with the CIA. Matter of fact, I'm going to volunteer your ass with Teddy, since you want to know so much about him. We're going to send your ass down there and help fight with the Contras, because we don't know if you're pregnant. We don't know if you're pregnant. They talking about in the chat 6 weeks. That means your ass got at least 2 to 3 more weeks that you can be active. So let's go ride. Let's go get them bricks down to 9,000, Miss Ryder. Let's go do that. You and me till the end. Can we do that? Because that's what you telling me. You wanted me to open up more. Is it your girls tour or world tour? You know what I'm saying? This ain't what Franklin meant. You know what I'm saying? This ain't what she meant when she told Franklin to open up more, because now she's deep in it. But you a pistol packing, gat toting. All right, let's see. Let's see, Walker, Texas V. It's gonna be a shootout coming up pretty soon. Peaches don't look like he gonna make it to the end of the season. So your ass might have to become security, Miss Tough Girl. Yeah. Hold it down, right? Okay. We're gonna hold it down then, V. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold it down. You talking all this holding it down, but you let a junkie get into the rent money? What you holding down? If anything, look like you holding me back. We losing money fucking with you. All I ask you to do is run the business. I don't want you to hold no gun. I don't want you to do none of that. All I want you to do is be my lady. That's all I want. I got a business set up just for you. You can run it how you want to run it, but make sure my money's there and we good. I don't need a ride or die. My ride or die is Peaches, and he about to die. He gonna ride with me. My ride or die is Jam and Jerome. My ride or die is Leon. I don't need my woman to be my ride or die. That don't make no sense. Don't tell me you a ride or die, because you're not. You're not. Everybody talking, oh, Bonnie and Clyde. Just like they told Jerome. I mean, it was good, but then in the end, they died. And it wasn't no ride or die. It was just ride and die. That's how they got shot up. And they got tricked. They got tricked listening to Bonnie's ass. Yeah, go watch the real story. They got tricked fucking with Bonnie, because she wanted to be in all this. And goddamn Clyde got caught up into the nonsense, even though he was the man before she joined up with him. And then they ass got caught up. She talking about ride or die. They drove right into the fucking setup. And that's what's going to happen, because you don't want her involved with this. You want your legacy to live on. If she's pregnant. If. And I put a capital I, a capital F. If she's pregnant. But we're going to find out, though. We're going to find out. Because I'm going to need Louie to check her. I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to find out that she might not be pregnant. And it's going to come while Louie and Franklin are beefing, and she's going to go up to her and she's going to confront her. And she's going to say, what do you really want from my nephew? And she's going to say, me and him are together. Don't worry about it. And that's how Louie and Franklin going to come back together. Let me go ahead and write that down, because I think that might actually be something decent to the story could do for Leon. I mean, not Leon, but Franklin and Louie to get back together. Kendall, I didn't blame it on the women. I didn't blame it on anything. All I did was give you the facts about Bonnie and Clyde. You can go and watch it on Amazon Prime. They actually remade the movie. So, hey, facts tell you Bonnie got their ass caught up. I didn't blame it on nobody. The facts tell us this is what her ass did. Now, V, on the other hand, she may be police. We don't know yet. But right now, Walker, Texas V, she holding that thing down, ain't she? Now she's in the game, though. What do y'all think? Do you think that she's really willing to get into this? Like, since she knows about Teddy and he's telling her a little bit more. Do you really think that V, let's just say she is legit. Let's remove the cop theory or her being the agent. Let's remove that. I want to know, do you guys think that she's actually going to be like, do you think that there's a scenario that she can be solid and actually hold it down for Franklin? That's what I want to know. Because, I mean, I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. It would be a good story if they, saying they get close. I just don't know if I can see that happening. Just everything isn't adding up as of right now. Be a blessing. Be a blessing said his moms don't look like she can trust it. Yeah. Sissy, she was looking at her. Even when they were in the truck, she told her to zip it. She wanted to talk directly to Franklin. Louie's been mugging her. So I don't know. I like to see her go. Who am I kidding? I don't want her to be legit. Just for the simple fact we love drama. That's what we watch these shows for. If everything was all peachy, then like, okay, man, this could have been on Lifetime. But we want to see. Or she could be a agent, and at the end, she's like, Franklin, I want to get you out the game. I want to turn you legit. Yeah, I mean, that could be cool. Guy said she definitely could be solid. Be a blessing. Said no. I'm with you on that, Kendall. We really can't see past. Like, I hate the term red flag because no one talks like that in real life. But until we see more, this whole gun scenario and her wanting to be at all the meetings, that didn't sit right with me. And for Franklin to be in the game, he should know not to talk to all these other people and bring outside people in. He said we can't pronounce none of this shorty's names since Mel. Yeah, we knew Mel, and everybody else is just like, we gotta give him a nickname. All of Franklin's love interests haven't worked out so far. True. That is true. Hell, she even came back and tried to get my dog. Her agreeing to not getting married but have his child is weird to me. Well, I mean, it's the 80s, man. Hell, people do it every day, man. I wake up, someone on Facebook talking about I got a kid on, like, unfollow. I don't want to see no damn maternity pictures. I don't give a damn. It ain't my kid. I ain't trying to see that shit. Unless you family. But that's just how I get down, people. It is weird though, Neek. Like, even Franklin, he like, man, we're gonna work on the honeymoon. Wink, wink. Before we get married, like, make sure that the kid is straight. I mean, you could do all of it. Mm-hmm. Dina girl said, she could be solid, but when you live that lifestyle, there's too much to question and everything is suspect. It definitely is. The best thing for Franklin to do in this situation, though, is to actually get married. Because if you get married, your spouse can't testify against you. So that would be the only thing that I could see them getting married for him to work out if she's solid. If she's solid. We gonna see though. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab me another drink. Y'all hit that like button for me. I said, man, let's try to get up to 30, y'all. We're gonna be right back. I'm talking. I don't know if y'all used to watch like the CW and stuff when we were little. We'll be right back. That's what I need to get that damn sound. I got a soundboard coming in. I think it come in next week. Well, it'll be in stock next week. But I'll be right back. Hit that like button. I'm gonna grab me another drink. Shit, I might step out tonight, man. Y'all ain't never seen your boy Mo out there salsa dancing. They're like, damn, that nigga nice. Truly, if you watching, put me in a commercial or something. When I need to get through my nights on my lives with all of my family members, I drink me a nice cold Truly. Why? Because it's light and it keeps me on my toes. Like, damn, okay, that sounds good. But let's take that voice over and put on a white guy because the black guy just doesn't fit our company. Like, damn. All right, man, cool, man. Who else we got? Who else we got in this damn show? Well, we already. I mean, damn, we didn't pretty much win over. Oh no, we ain't even talk about what's the name? I mean, I know we be jumping all around and stuff, but damn, I love getting on here and just talking shit with y'all, man. Be a blessing. That's dangerous because she could testify against all of them. Yeah, with her knowing everything, she's definitely, it's a thing called a need to know basis, and she does not need to know. Hey, guy, I had these little mojitos in the can. They ain't really that good. I need the real thing. I gotta have that actual mint. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have that mint in my drink. When I was over in Germany, what I did was I actually grew my own mints. I mean, it's real easy to grow. It's not like it was something damn hard. But I grew my own mints because I like the smell of mints. But then I also put them in my homemade mojitos. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I might, you know what I'm saying? I might make, yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I might record me making some mojitos for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do that on live one night. Miss Bradshaw said on the prowl. Nah. We ain't on no prowl. We gonna step out, you know what I'm saying? Step out a little bit. Just put my big toe in the water a little bit. Been a while, 2 years. Neek talking about go ahead and freestyle. Hey, when we get done talking about Franklin, I'll show y'all some old stuff back in the day when I used to rap. You know what I'm saying? I was decent. Who we got? Who he's talking about V. We went over Sissy. We went over we kind of did Leon. Well, we added Leon in with this one. Hell, we can go all the way in with Leon though. So we know the police raided them, and after that, Leon went straight to Ivy. Went straight to Ivy. He said, "Ivy, I need a specialty item. Like, I need RPGs." Ivy's thinking, like, "Hey, if you go to war with the boys in blue, it could get ugly." Now, if anybody's from Texas, they know Slim Thug was the boys in blue. Boys in blue, coming straight for you. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that. Oh yeah, Kendall. Yeah, dressed like this, shoot. Hey, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to getting fly, I'll get fly now. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be relaxed, but if I need to, you know what I'm saying? If you new, follow me on Instagram also. You know what I'm saying? I'll get fly now. I'll get. Don't worry about that. That was just Valentine's Day. But other than that, I'll get. You don't fuck with your boy when it comes to dressing. Don't fuck with your boy. Ooh, damn, a nigga was looking good. God damn. That was back in my Instagram posting days, y'all. But anyway, let's get back to the show. Damn, that boy clean as a motherfucker. God damn, that nigga clean. Ooh, what is that? Velvet? Ooh, that nigga clean as hell. Ooh. Ooh, let me get off of here. Y'all follow me on Instagram, MOEDOTJ. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll get fly. But other than that, I'd rather just be in a t-shirt and some, you know what I'm saying, some sweatpants. Hey, Dina, I like that, but it'll be truly Mo. I like that though, truly Mo. Hell, I might make that a truly Mo. Hey, there you go. Truly Mo and the Moets. But anyway, our boy Leon came over here. Avi got on the Fosachi, F-O Sachi. Talking about, let me get some RPGs. Like, hey, bro, I got to order that shit, right? I don't just have RPGs laying around the office. That's something I got to put some work in for. Adamsville said, "What other kind of herbs I grew? None, because all other herbs are illegal in the country of Germany and outside of the United States of America. Now that I live in California, I can grow some plants, but I don't do that, people. I go buy all mine." Leon has been sad ever since he accidentally shot Scully's dog. Oh man, I wish I would have been doing lives back then, boy. I would have had I had a lot to say about that whole scene, especially with Simone Hicks. My bad, Khadijah. I like how they take all these people. I'm gonna get on one of these shows. That's my plan is by the end of this year to either get on the show at the end of this year or by next year. I'm gonna get on one of these shows for y'all, and we're gonna come back on this live and we're gonna be acting a damn fool. Eucalyptus. Yeah, I mean I wasn't using no eucalyptus though. Fuck that. Now, Avi is trying to talk some sense. Of course, Avi is a businessman, though. Let's not forget that. Avi is going to try to make some bread any way possible. That's what he does. He's the arms dealer. That's why he made that deal. But with him trying to convince Leon to not do this, the reason he's saying that is because if anyone's bringing in RPGs, they're going to trace back where that came from. There's no way an RPG is going to get on the street without them going all the way back to the supplier. Now, this is a big thing for Ivy for the simple fact that this is going to be in the projects. You see what I'm saying? So if it's getting to the projects this easily, then there's no telling where it's going to go. You already heard them say, as long as it's centered in South Central, it's not that big of an issue. But you got to understand these RPGs, they're either coming from a foreign military or I mean, of course they're smuggled in, but I'm saying they're coming from a foreign military or they're stolen from the United States military. And once those get on the street, oh yeah, they gotta crack down because if they can get one, they can get 10. If they can get 10, they can get 100. So that's one reason Avi is iffy on it. But he also knows with these being a specialty item, if I don't give it to Leon, he can go somewhere else and get it. And that's money he misses out on. So right now he just has to go off the good faith that Leon and them won't get caught. And I mean, I don't really know what Leon's planning on doing with these motherfuckers. What you about to just be having? Here you go, here you go. Everybody got one, and they just sitting out there ready to go. Most of these niggas ain't gonna be able to handle this thing. They ain't shot no RPG. That thing about to be rocking. Like, y'all need to get some practice in. Even in the military, it's not like every random person just goes, "Hey, you come here, you get an RPG today." No, niggas. Special people get RPGs, not everybody. Leon going back to the hood, they talking about the dude with the messed up arm that the dog then got bit on. He talking about him, and you got to practice with this. Nigga, what? An RPG? Hey, Leon, you taking this too far, man. I was good with just my pistol. Leon like, nah, man, we got to do it big, man. We got to do it big. Like, no, we don't. No, we don't. Guy will talk about, I just thought about that. You talk about the herb being legal. You're going to have my ass locked up like Brittany Griner's ass, goofy ass. Took that CBD over. Everybody talking about she need to be released. Why the fuck would you take CBD oil over to Russia? If that wasn't the dumbest shit. Oh man, they need to free her. Her ass is going down. Now, I don't wish jail on nobody, but that was just dumb. You 31 years old. You've been to Russia before. You know weed ain't legal over there. And then you want to do it internationally. You want to take it over there. And if she wasn't trying to hide it, why she have it in plastic bags? But that's a whole nother story, man. Shit. Talking about free Brittany Griner. I'm like, I ain't got shit to do. I ain't saying free anybody. I mean, hopefully she gets out. I wish the best for her, but I mean, that's a ugly situation. You gotta make better decisions in life. The first thing we did when we stepped down in Germany, when you go over there, they give your ass a briefing. Don't do no drugs. You go up to the Netherlands. You know what I'm saying? They got the weed and stuff is legal there. Don't do it. Even though it's legal there, don't do it because you know it ain't legal in the military, but that's a whole nother story. Hey, that is true, Keith. That is true. He's always him in big weaponry. For him, that's just like, ooh, it's Christmas for him. You know what I'm saying? When he gets that thought in his head, oh, let me go get that big shit. Even Frank was like, hey, Leon, you gotta chill a little bit. You gotta chill, brother. But Ivy ain't gonna miss out on no money. So even Franklin, what did I tell y'all? You remember? You remember everybody was celebrating, talking about, oh, Franklin's gonna have a baby. Yippee! Leon was sitting in the back like this, dirty shirt and all, just looking. Like y'all over here celebrating, my people getting attacked. That's why he told Franklin, hey, bro, I know your mom is back, and I love Miss Saint, but I can't do that. My people in here struggling. They making all this money, but they ain't giving back to the community. Technically, Franklin is giving back to the community. Well, he's not giving back to the projects, but with his, you know, saying his new plan that he's trying to invest all this money into. I mean, let me be real. It's not giving back to the community. It's gonna make some money off of them white folks, but it ain't giving back to the community. So I see where Leon is coming from. But your people out here, they struggling, they getting raided. Y'all making this money, you supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be giving back to the community. Shit. Can we really give back to the community though? Yeah, I mean we can. But Franklin's thinking bigger than what, you know what I'm saying? Bigger than just the community. He's thinking LA and eventually branching off. Louis didn't seem happy about the pregnancy announcement either. Yet no one did. Leon heard it last week and he was just like, oh, that's what's up. And then this week, y'all celebrating about it after I just told y'all some real shit. Like we just got whooped on by the cops. Louis, she already, whenever she sees V, she's mugging her. So I don't know how this is going to play out, but in my head, I'm really thinking it's going to come down to Louis and V either getting into it. I don't know, man. I got a lot of scenarios racing through my head. Y'all know I can ramble on about them. But I'm trying to give one that like you know what I'm saying that we can probably be like, damn, that's solid. Kendall, you think she's jealous? Like since her and Jerome don't have one? Is that what you thinking? Because I really don't understand why B is here. What we doing? What we doing? Oh, okay. I can see that. Uh, Thinking back on the episodes in any of the seasons, did they try to have a kid? Louie and Jerome. If anybody can refresh my memory, did they try to have a kid, or were they talking about one? Let me see what they say. I remember Louie was pregnant in season one. Never knew what happened. Interesting. I'm trying to remember back. Season one. Was Louis pregnant? They were talking about it if Jerome and Louis are happy, so it might be on something. Hey, that's what we had these lives for. We can have these discussions. And you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the theory. That could be why she's upset. The way I was going with it was she was just upset that she was around and into the business. But that could definitely be something. She jealous that Franklin's about to have a kid and they don't have one. Interesting. Let me see something. So, ladies, is that something that you guys would get jealous about someone else getting pregnant and you're not pregnant? Let me see something. And Snowfall teases, stumbles, and reveals what to expect from season four. I'm trying to find something for y'all before I put it on this. They're very tough, and Franklin is commanding. I mean, they did an interview on her on what Digital Spy says. I love the relationship that Jerome and Louis have, and in the season three finale, I saw a glimpse of what would be. And I think you were actually pregnant in that scene. Do you think Louis and Jerome will get their happy ending? Yes, I was pregnant. It wouldn't be a drama if there were happy endings. And we talked about that with the showrunner a lot. I think it's important that we see the love between Louis and Jerome. And they really ride or die for each other. Oh my God, here we go, that ride or die crap. She ain't took nan bullet for nan nobody. But there's there's no way this is going to be. I don't know if the ending is going to be happy or not. So what happened? What happened? Yeah, Nick, that's what I was thinking. In this, it says it was season four. In the first episode of season four, it's clear that your care stepped up her game. What else can you? Season three finale, she was pregnant. Is it saying she was pregnant in real life or on the show? I don't remember her being pregnant in the show. Okay, the ladies are saying nah. Kendall and Dina said they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They don't get jealous. Like, yeah, I never seen one of my homeboys having a kid. Like, oh man, I'm jealous as hell. Let me go have a kid. Hell no, like nigga, I'm not having no kids. Yeah, okay. All right, Louis. Thanks for clarifying. That's what I was thinking. She was pregnant in real life. I don't think she was pregnant on the show. Yeah, that was her in real life. Oh well. I mean, hey, that's what I'm gonna go back and look that up. I'm gonna go back and look that up because that could be an interesting theory to play off of. But I don't remember her being pregnant, and if she was, I mean, if that's something to get jealous over, I'm like, mm, I think Louie just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? She's dealing with Franklin and with everything they got going on. What I can see is, if it's not over the pregnancy, I mean, it ties into the pregnancy. But what I can see is, Franklin, he's been working with her, and if she's pregnant, they've been presenting opportunities to them to potentially invest with them. So it's looking like, hey, Franklin, with everything going on, you're supposed to guarantee us our prices at 9,000, but you over here got her pregnant. You're letting her run the foundation and the development company. You see what I'm saying? I think it may be more of you're letting her in on all of this when you need to be working with us and trying to get these prices down. That's what I'm thinking it is. I mean, I don't know the thought process. That's why I got my resident women in here, you know what I'm saying? My sisters in here. You know what I'm saying? My homegirls in here. They're gonna mo. This is what it really is. I'm like, all right, cool. I rock with that. I rock with that. Thank you, Dina. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking it's more of you letting her in here. She didn't let you, you know what I'm saying? She didn't got you to knock her up, and now she's over here running the business. So I don't know, man. That could be rough. See, Courtney and Neek are saying that dream universe, yeah, where they were thinking about it. But I was thinking, I can't remember her actually being pregnant. But my memory's shot. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna I'm gonna look it up. Don't worry, I'm gonna look it up tonight where I have like more time, and we'll figure it out. If I find it, I'll break it down, and what I'm saying, I can get my little theory off of that. But Leon was telling Franklin, I mean, I love your mama, but I can't show up to this, man. We in the hood, man. We gotta eat. We gotta eat. Like the dude in Slovenia told me, man. He told me, man, we broke as fuck. I said, man, I feel your pain, bro. Just because we American don't mean we rich. You see that shit on TV? We are not rich, brother. We are not rich. We live raw. We covered that. Look, oh, we can just finish up on Teddy because Teddy didn't have much. And then we'll just go into free hours, you know what I'm saying? Now Teddy's showing up. And of course, you got to understand there's a difference between federal agencies and local PD. It has to be a federal crime for them to step in or be able to do anything. And that's what Teddy is basically saying. Hey, bro, you dealing with LAPD. That's Los Angeles County. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no control over that, bro. Y'all moving tons of coke within the city. Now, if y'all go over the state lines, then it'll be federal. Now, if y'all get caught bringing it in overseas, then I'll have some control over that. But frankly, it don't work like that, buddy. Y'all moving all this dope. He talking about, man, we got raided. And that's a part of the game. That is a part of the game. Oh, be a blessing. It ain't Buckley ain't Redbone ain't letting there be no party. It ain't no party. So from what y'all see on Teddy, what is Teddy's motive? I know we spoke about it when he first came back. What is Teddy's motive? Is it to try to get back on top? Is it trying to get back in the CIA or get back at the CIA? Or is it to actually help the Contra? Like, I don't understand since Teddy doesn't have a job anymore and he's basically freelancing. I'm assuming that he's just over Franklin Hey, we gotta make this money. That's it. That's all I can really see from him. Because he doesn't have a job. We don't know who's paying him. He got rid of Grady. Ain't no one even come and look for Grady. Like the CIA just let Grady die and no one came to check on him. Kendall said blurred lines when I see Teddy. I agree. See, so as of right, the top 3 bandits that we need to worry about. We got Teddy. We don't know what his real motive is. We don't know if Sissy's playing both sides, if she's actually out here snitching because she wants to get rid of Teddy. And then we don't know about V. These 3 are the ones we got to watch. And hopefully, what is this, episode 4? Hopefully, like episode 5, we'll get at least one of their stories. We get to see something, so we'll have something to build off of. Because right now, I'm not sure what any of the 3 are actually doing. Yeah, he a lone wolf, Neek. I agree. I agree. He don't call his kids. He look at them through a binocular. He's like, "Oh, she got a new man. Fuck it." So he's really just out here. He's out here wilding too. He killed Grady. Like, I want my spot back. He didn't tell Grady you got to dip. Well, I mean, he did, and Grady didn't leave, but he killed this man that was working for the CIA. So Grady gone. The CIA just said, "Oh well, Teddy's back. It's just one less person we got to worry about, and we don't have to pay Teddy. Teddy bringing in the bricks. Teddy knows about the Contras." It's just a matter of time before Teddy sabotages Franklin's plane. Mm. Well, I mean, Franklin was flying around in the plane. He's not picking up any loads or anything. I think his plane is legit. He did take up Grady when they were talking about the prices, but I think that's just, saying a regular plane. I don't even know if Teddy knows it. He didn't tell Teddy about the plane. The only person that knows about, I mean, of course, the girls, thing 1 and thing 2, V knows about it, but I don't think Teddy knows about this plane. And if he does, then yeah, he probably would sabotage it. But Teddy doesn't have a reason to get rid of Franklin because as long as Franklin is alive, outside of the Colombians, Franklin is the biggest person in the distro that he has. You see what I'm saying? So getting like sabotaging Franklin this early, that would be a bad thing for him because especially if he's trying to continue to make all this money. So I mean, and then it is like this is Snowfall, so Franklin's got to make it at least to the end of the season. Teddy moves like a ninja too. Yeah, Teddy is pretty much untouchable, and that's what he was telling Franklin out here. He said, "Man, look, as long as you dealing with me, all that low level stuff, they're not gonna come for you. I got protection over you." But even then, I'm thinking, do I really want that protection though? Is this really protection? Shout out to my boy Roadrunner. Hey, I got your email. I was out, like I was telling them earlier. I had got my eyes dilated and everything, so I couldn't really read. Like I couldn't see anything up close. I'm gonna respond back to you, brother, man. My condolences. But yeah, I got you. I got you. Well, we only got a couple of like 30 more minutes, maybe. Sissy is there for payback and the baby. Okay, I could see that. She could get payback on Teddy. Now, when you say payback, that goes along with one of the theories we were saying that maybe she didn't have anything to do with Alton. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't. Maybe she legit went out to the, to the market, made him breakfast, whipped it up, put that sundress on, said, when I get back, you can have some of this Alton. He said, shit, say less, babe. But then Teddy popped up. But we haven't confirmed if Teddy is dead or, I mean, not Teddy, Alton is dead or not, though. Now I feel like, and I normally don't ever say feel. I always say I think, but I feel like he might still be alive. But I know for a fact I don't think we can trust Teddy though. So everything that Teddy's been saying, I'm pretty much looking at it as a lie. Ooh, be a blessing. That That's something I didn't think of because Alton did mess up everything. Alton, like what he told Franklin, this whole scene was, "Hey, bro, I can't do anything. I can only do so much. The CIA, they can't do anything because your daddy, snitching Alton, went and said my name. He told on me. Teddy Reed, CIA agent, bringing in drugs, South America, funding the contra. Oh, like what? I can only do so much for you, and you didn't get rid of him. That's gonna be a tough way to bounce back, but someone's got to do it. Donna, the kid with the mixtape, Maurice. I actually think Jerome is gonna probably try to sign him. I think that's the next thing we're gonna see from Jerome for him to try to go legit with his own little business. Because I don't think he's really interested in the real estate, you know what I'm saying, and the development company with Franklin. Because it's a $10 million investment when I can back in the 80s, I can put in $50,000 and invest it in this kid, have him rap. Now, of course, they got to clean it up because there's some snitching in there. So I don't know. The mixtapes, they seem like they may be a little bit fire though. You know what I'm saying? Jam and Jerome presents Maurice, the streets, the truth teller. Oh, okay. How much y'all dropping that cassette for? $5.99. Like nigga, I'm not paying $5.99 for no cassette. I give you $2.99. And if I like it, I'll tip you $1. Brian said Sissy loved Alton. She did love Alton. She didn't agree with everything he was doing. That just gives me I think it would be dope if she set Alton up. Now for the storyline to bring the family back together, you know what I'm saying? They went out there to start new beginnings and then it happened. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. See, everybody talking, Donna talking about he pulled a famous, and then Brian talking about the streets need a body. Yeah, that's what it is. Franklin out here winning. The streets need a body. Louie got a body. Like, what? Okay, what this is? That new Maurice. That new Maurice. That's the thing, though, Kendall. I don't think we're going to see a body or a funeral. Since it was in Cuba, they're not sending back no body or anything. And I'm pretty sure if he is gone, and I'm talking about a capital IF, F, if he's gone, he's just gone in Cuba, man. He belonged to the streets, or in this case, he belonged to the grave. We're gonna find out though. Matter of fact, I need to look and see if the trailer is up. If the trailer is up, I have the what's next tomorrow. I just like I said, I was busy today, man. I've been trying to give y'all, I've been trying to give y'all that work. You know what I'm saying? I'll be cutting up the rant videos for you. So we got stuff lined up all until next week. We good though. We good. But we had almost about 2.5 hours. So I'm gonna put the link in there if anybody wants to join. If not, the last 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? We turn it into a free for all. You can talk about anything, any other shows you guys got coming up. Actually, there is a show that I want to try. If you got the Peacock Network, I'm gonna put this link in there. If y'all want to join. If not, we'll go into the, you know what I'm saying? We'll go into the free hour, or the free half hour. I pin that up. Definitely, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We go live 4 nights a week: Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern. We talk about those scheduled shows for those evenings, and in the last 30 minutes, it's a free for all. You talk about whatever you want, as long as you're respectful in the chat. We don't care what you talk about. I'm Mo, y'all are the Moettes, and that's how we get down in here. Kendall said, "I'm thinking pink, 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 pink." If you don't know what pink, pink, That's the silencer. That's what the gun say. You put the silencer on. Ping, ping. Every time I see Alton, I think of Paid in Full was popping. Hey, he pulled up on him too, snatched the chain, man. That's what I told y'all, man. Ever since Paid in Full, Alton, he been a sucker, man. Over here. Kinkin, winning time is actually pretty good. So what I'm more impressed about it is we're going to see a lot of the off floor, saying off the court. That's what we want to see. I mean, we know the story about them playing basketball and hooping, but we want to know the behind the scenes. Now, I know Magic, he didn't participate in the show just for the simple fact. I'm pretty sure he just didn't want to relive, saying the trauma that he went through. But I think winning time is actually pretty damn good so far. I mean, it's only one episode. They can draw you in, and then you like, what is this shit? But as of right now, that first episode, I'm liking it. I'm definitely liking it. They did a good job on the casting also with Magic, and then with Kareem so far. Well, hell, Dr. Bus, they did a good job with him too. I'm gonna show y'all the other show I'm talking about on Peacock. What is it called? We're gonna try it out. Let me see. The Black Show, and it just came out today. Do you think Jerry West was that angry? Yeah, Jerry West is still that angry now. Even though he's over with the Clippers, Jerry West can put together a team. But yeah, he's always been that angry of a guy. There's like you can watch the older interviews. It's like he doesn't even want to talk to the person interviewing him. And y'all know over here, man, we highlight black shows, black television. That's what we primarily do over here. We got to give it to the people. Give the people what they want. Yeah, so Bust Down is a let me see. Hopefully there ain't no sound on here. Uh oh damn, Peacock is on my damn. Anyway, I'll read this off. Bust Down stars Jack Knight, Langston Kermish, Sam J, and Chris Reed as four casino employees living dead end lives with dead end jobs in the middle of America and the massive mess they managed to make out of it. It's, Peacock is on my PlayStation. It's not on my computer. I think my laptop may have been logged in on it. Bust Down TV review. Let me see what they talking about. All right, my boy Roadrunner's in. I'm gonna bring you up in a minute, Roadrunner. Give me a second. Ba-ba-ba. Oh yeah, be a blessing. This is Showtime Lakers. So the first episode is when they draft Magic, trying to get him to actually come out there to the Lakers. So it's starting from the beginning of them going on their little run and stuff. So it gives you a little history behind it too, and they break down like the black and white thing. I don't know if they're gonna go in too much detail about what actually happened. Like they created that fake ass rivalry between Boston and LA just because the NBA was tanking. So what they did was create white versus black, saying good versus evil pretty much. Because like I said, the NBA was going under. So Boston got it, historic franchise. They got, saying Magic, all the white people up in New England. Then you got the Showtime Lakers out there. So all that was created, saying to generate money. That's why when you look at professional sports, listen to me carefully. Professional sports, business first, entertainment second, competition third. Yes. Business first. How much money can we make? Entertainment second. It has to be good enough for people to watch so we can make money. Then we'll worry about the competition. That's why you can see stacked teams. And yeah, they do, what I'm saying? It's a little watch Winning Time. We're gonna do the live streams. I'm gonna get more in detail with that because I'm gonna show you guys all of the facts behind what I'm saying. I'm not just talking. Because it comes down to how much money can we make? And that's why it's a big deal going on right now with Calvin Ridley and him betting on games, but the NFL being so tied in with all these Gambling sites. Yeah. Y'all know how it is. Money first, man. Entertainment second. Every sport is really just a WWE. That's all it is. WWE makes money. They give you entertainment. Then we'll worry about the competition. What'd you think about it, Miss Bradshaw? What'd you think about Bust Down? And I'm getting my headsets up, Roadrunner. Is it worth me watching? Is it worth us breaking it down? Exactly. It began with a coin toss. That neither one of the teams personally witnessed. It was just, oh, okay, who gets the coin? You know what I'm saying? You got to look at stuff like that. They did the coin toss over the phone. So the Lakers didn't see it. The Bulls didn't see the coin toss. Which is going to generate more money? A team in Los Angeles or a team in Chicago? Yeah, they don't tell you that, do they? Plus, they had Kareem. And Kareem was the biggest person in the NBA at the time, right? Kareem was doing movies, right? Why not pair the best player with Kareem and we generate more money? Why? Because we ain't making no money. Yeah. So it's facts behind it. And I get the facts from NBA.com. So I get them from NBA documentaries. So I don't just be talking, people. I do my little research. No conspiracy theories either. You know what I'm saying? We deal on facts here. I'm bringing you up, Roadrunner. Be a blessing. Correct. Entertainment. Business, entertainment, then competition. What's going on, brother?
Yo, what it do? What it do, my brother?
What's going on? You good?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was just hearing about that thing about the Lakers that you were saying on Showtime Lakers.
Oh yeah,
man. I just watched the first 2 episodes of Bel Air last night with my girl.
Okay, so you catching up then? So you be ready for tomorrow night?
Yeah, man. I got I'm a binge watch tomorrow too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be off. She gonna be off, so we gonna binge watch tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like where they going with it.
Bel Air.
But I like where they going with it.
Oh yeah, it's getting better.
It was crazy. I was like, damn, well, Buddy finna get killed. I was like, damn, Will don't know what's going on. He was like, man, they don't know if he's gonna make it. Then he was like, oh, he just got shot in the shoulder. Then they get on the phone. He just like, oh, well, I just got shot. I'm like,
damn. Hey. Well, damn, I was gonna say if you get on tomorrow, if you ain't binge watch, there's a lot that you're gonna have to catch up for tomorrow.
Yeah, I know I gotta catch up, man. That first episode was so damn long. I was like, damn, this still the first episode? I was like, damn. They done went through all of that. I'm like, damn, this man, and this is the crazy thing, right? Why the hell this nigga go join the basketball team? Knowing these folks out here looking for you for real, and social media is everywhere. I'm like, damn, this nigga played the first game. Man, I already know where he at.
Hey, man.
I'm like, damn, y'all could have at least gave it a couple episodes. Y'all could have let him get to the playoffs or something.
I mean, you know how it is, though. They can't. You got to put it like when you first start creating a show. If you don't know for sure,
fast, though. They did it too fast.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like when they first created it, it wasn't like it was a Power show. Like you see Power as soon as they dropped the first episode, they already renewed for the second season. So for them, when they first made this, it was like, are we going to be able to get a second season? So we got to try to cram it in for one season. And if we do get another season, then we can start branching out a little bit more. But that first season, you got to really hit on it. And I mean, they are getting a season 2. So I think that's one reason they did it so quickly. I was saying the same thing. We got rid of the enemy in the first episode. Pretty much.
Hey man, I like the characters they got. And I'm like, damn, what is Carlton on? Is that boy on the booger sugar, or is he on the the ice?
Nah, he on like Zan.
The pills and shit.
Yeah.
Man. That's crazy, man. I would have never thought. I'm like, man, this nigga trying to get this man sloppy leftovers. Man,
I mean,
come on, man.
I like the direction they're going in. I mean, there's a few things on there, but I mean, that's TV nowadays. So, I just learned you see it, you just got to keep it moving. But, you know what I'm saying? I like the direction they're going in. Wait till you get, you said you binged the first 2 episodes?
Yep.
Yeah, wait till you get to episode 6 and the one that just aired last night, 7. You're like, damn, okay, I see where they going with this show.
Man, I can tell that show gonna be fired. I ain't gonna lie, man. But I liked that last episode of that last episode of Snowfall too. That was pretty cool.
Oh, you watched the one last night?
Nah, I ain't watching yet, but like when I listen to y'all rants and stuff, like mind you, I be starting my route whenever the episode drop. I'm not finna drive over the road and try to watch that. So I don't get to watch it till I come back home. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
all day I just be listening to y'all. I be on y'all, I be on Lamont, I be on the whole game. I was watching Brillo shit today. I like how he got his put together.
Yeah, that's my boy
cool.
Brillo, man.
Yeah, Brillo got it put together. I like that. The way they do it, it really look a little bit more better than the way Lamont got it. But
yeah, I mean, I've only watched Lamont a couple of times, but I mean, I like everyone has their own spin to it, so I don't really compare them because it's just like, all right, I know I'm gonna get this here, I'm gonna get something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I like how y'all getting these characters and interviewing them and stuff, man. Y'all doing a lot. And really, man, stars need to start really breaking y'all off a check for real, because y'all make people anticipate the show more.
Oh, that's what we working on, man. That's what we working on.
Yeah, for real. Like watching y'all reviews, I like. I listen to the Movie Bot. I listen to him, Mark Dart.
Oh, man, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, y'all.
Shout out to Mark Dart. He the OG.
Yeah, the OG. Y'all make people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make it more interesting, because then y'all bring all these different perspectives in and stuff.
Yeah, I say.
I like. They really did write it the right way. They wrote it the right way for you to anticipate it. So,
yeah. Each episode is giving you that too. It's like, damn, all right, whoa, what's about to happen next? And that's one reason I really got on the lives, because I like talking to people and seeing what they think about it. Because in my head, I'm always thinking of all these different scenarios. I'm like, man, let me start getting on live and talking about that. So for me, I mean, I know they like my rants. I didn't make my channel and start thinking I'm gonna do the rants. It's just when I see something, it's like, damn, man, let me call them out on all the BS they done did. Like, I gotta do that, man.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, can you hear me, Mo?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, Mo.
I can hear you, bro.
Hello. Yeah. Hey, I liked that rant you did today. What was that? Today or the other day? When you was talking about Claudia. I ain't gonna lie though, she really is out here. She out here doing all kind of craziness. And she really thinks she about that life.
Oh yeah, she thought she was about that life. Her ass got it.
She gonna have them. She gonna have the feds on them folks for real.
Oh, that's what I said. I said, hey, look, Claudia, y'all looking at the wrong Flynn. Y'all need to be looking at Claudia. We need to get her ass up out of here right now, because she about to mess everything up.
Yeah, she moving real sloppy. Like, I think Tommy gonna steal it right from up under her. I don't know, because I guess they're gonna try to play them together. But who knows where they go, because they'll throw a little curveball in there.
Yeah. So my thing is with the Tommy and Claudia situation, since we got rid of Mai, where are they going to get the next products from, unless she knows like the whole ins and out on how to get it? I mean, I know she knows the chemist now. The chemist is working for them, but after they did that shipment, it looked like Mai was the one in charge of it. So I guess they'll probably use the truck driver, and the truck driver will be the one that plugged them in. I don't know. We're going to see.
But you know what? If this drug really strikes big, That's gonna be the way that you can tie it into Ghost Book 2. Because you know if it's gonna get big in Chicago, they're gonna try to hit all the big cities afterwards.
Yeah, and this is happening before Power Book 2. So maybe book 3 they could be Tommy introducing it to Tariq. I don't know. That could work because they do need a new supply. I mean a new connect.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that might be something right there. That might be it right there. We need a new connect. Let me get something from my Uncle Tommy.
Yeah. Man, I hope Ghost come out at the very end.
Hey bro, he's dead, man. Leave it alone, bro. He's gone.
Oh man, that'd be crazy if Ghost. Man, but you remember he asked his uncle about did they have a room upstairs still? Remember? He did all that stuff. And you know they do a lot of stuff off camera. Like nobody never saw this man bring his will. He already had a will prepared. Where
Yeah,
the hell he get all this time to do all this stuff?
I mean, you supposed to have a will prepared before you die. You don't just make the will up like a week before. You're supposed to have that thing already done, and you just go and add to it. So he could have easily been writing all this stuff up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I mean, he's gonna come back because he's gonna come back and raise the Canaan. Because they gotta tie that in, and they gotta at least bring it all the way up to the point that where Canaan get locked up.
Yeah, I think with Raising Canaan, I'm predicting we'll probably get 3 seasons out of that.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Raising Canaan gonna be the best one out of all of them. I ain't gonna lie. I like Raising Canaan. Probably the most, honestly.
I'd have to judge it after I see how this first season of book 4 goes. Because right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, I know it's not part of it. I mean, I group it up under there. I group BMF up under the Power Universe just because, you know what I'm saying? But I got BMF ahead of all of the spinoffs.
Yeah.
So for me, it goes BMF, book 2, Raising Canaan, and then I once we finish this first season of book 4, then I'll decide where I put that at.
Yeah. Yeah, man, your boy Lulu looking soft as hell though.
Hey man, you know how it is. You get a little
Why
bit
they
of
got
that
Lulu
thing.
looking like that, man? Why they got him looking like that? He look hard to Jessica though. But
yeah, I mean, you get you a little piece of it, then you go weak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't all been there before. Not me. I mean, everybody else have been there. I'm a G, but
hey man, that chick they got playing rock, man, she look like she'll kill something for real though with that. She got
hey,
that depth
facts.
stare. She got the real depth stare. She look like she been a part of something for real. I like her character though. Like y'all said, I think she really like the hardest one out of all of them. Honestly,
Oh, out of all the Power Moms.
out of all the power moms. But I'm thinking like, damn,
Yeah,
when they finna bring Kate back.
we might see Kate, especially with the build up between JP. You know, he looked at the picture and everything, so he might either call her or something. I don't know, man. But you know how I feel about JP broke ass. Hey, get a job, bro. You need to be worrying about other. You worrying about everything but the right thing.
Hey, well, boy, JP sitting around, got all the tattoos and shit. Why they got this man looking so damn hard? But then, honestly, bro, if you think about it in the situation, I don't know if his husband was the man or the woman.
Hey man,
Sure do
we're just gonna
I
leave
don't
that
know.
up for people to decide. But yeah, you know, it's YouTube. You really can't get into too much of that. But I was thinking the same thing. I was like, wait, which one was he? But who knows?
But dang, man, where the hell this man get all this debt from, man? This shit's got to be from like 10 years. It got to be.
That's what I'm saying. He letting that shit pile up, man. I know it's a couple of people saying maybe in his grandma. I'm like, shit, Miriam. Then it's been a
Hey,
long
you know what?
time coming.
What if that 12% decrease is coming from, the doctor visits and him taking care of Miriam or whatever?
I don't. I know people are trying to tie that in, but I think what the 12% decrease was because no one's buying pills like that no more. Because you remember,
Yeah.
Claudia's in charge of the books. So if there was money going to an outside thing, she would have been the one to know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, why is there money going to this hospital? You see what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
you right. You right.
So I think the 12% is just because no one wants to buy pills anymore. And that's why they're saying, hey, we can start moving Dahlia, the new drug. You know what I'm saying? Get some
Yeah.
money.
Man, why they had your boy Jeremiah go out there like that though, man?
I told
How
his
the hell
ass.
this man got a vest on to get shot in the neck?
I
Oh
told,
man,
hey,
what the hell?
what I tell
Oh,
you? The
yeah.
memo was everybody put black on. This fool put on a
He got
gray
on great.
jogging suit.
Yeah, that man, that was tripping.
He said, "Fuck that." Ran out there like did Jannar set him up? Because Jannar went up the stairs first, and then he just ran out there shooting, missed everything. Like, oh my god,
Hey, but you know what, bro? You know what I noticed about Power?
what's that?
They'll tell you everything that's gonna happen in the clue, like right then. Like I know for a fact, not Jannar, but Diamond's gonna go back to prison just for the simple fact he released and what the dude said to him, like, don't come back here. You know what I'm saying? And then how he came out.
You think it would be this season or like next
Because of
year? I
that.
mean, next
They put
season.
so much emphasis on it. Probably next season. But I don't know. They can do a lot, man, with this new drug hitting though. But
I want to
I
see how it
think
plays out.
and I wonder, is he ever gonna go to California? Tommy?
Nah, I think he's just gonna stay in Chicago now. And I think that had something to do with like the C-19 and stuff. So it was just easier to do it up there in Chicago. So
yeah. I mean, I enjoy the show, man. I ain't gonna lie, honestly, man. These shows help me make it through the week.
oh yeah, definitely. That's why I go live 4 times a week now. It's like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just something to do.
Hey man, the rants are famous now, man.
Hey, we
yeah,
try.
yeah, be rolling today.
Like I said, I didn't want to I didn't even think nothing about rants. It was just somebody was like, hey man, I want to go back and watch that rant, or somebody had mentioned you had a rant that I wanted to hear again. So now I kind of write them down. I need, like, if y'all see a rant, put the timestamp in there so I can go back and get them, because it's hard for me to, like, once I talk about it. I was telling my mom, I don't go back and watch none of when I record something, I don't go back. So if I messed up on it, it is what it is. I put it out. I don't go back and listen to any of my other things. So when I cut stuff up, it's really me just like trying to skip through it and find it. So if y'all help me out and give me the time steps, so like when those rants start, I could break them out. But I'm definitely uploading the rant daily. So
yeah,
like I said,
hey,
we're good up until next Thursday. I
be
think.
rolling, man. Said, JP, why your ass sitting around? You need a damn job.
Hey, because you look at stuff like that, like, hey, JP, you sitting at the house, look at this fool took a picture of the TV and then went to go look at pictures. Like, hey, JP, what are you doing, bro? You got all this paint on your hands. That ain't generating no money. Your ass need to get another job. Go paint somebody else's house. You don't need to be fixing up this house that you living in for free.
What they got going? They finna sell their house.
Shit, I would have been sold that house. I would have told my pops. I would have said, hey, Herman, your ass is about to go where Miriam is. I can't afford the goddamn $196,000 in debt. That means his dad was in debt too. And he just inherited like some of it. He probably put on another $50,000 on top of it.
So let me ask you something about like the Serbs, right? Mm-hmm. They must be in like all the major cities or something. Or are they just Chicago and New York?
No, they're probably in major cities. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
they're probably in LA too, probably.
Yeah, they're probably spread out. It's no different than the cartel. You know, the cartel's in almost all the major cities. But when you hear that pipeline, it had to come from somewhere. It's not coming like straight from Texas to Chicago. It's probably stopping like a hub in either St. Louis, Kansas City. So they are everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, damn, where the hell is Tommy's team gonna come from? Like, I'm trying to figure out who the hell is he gonna be distributing this shit to. Excuse the language. Who is he gonna be distributing to, and who's gonna be working for him? But I see, like, he taking a little person here and there.
Yeah, he's making it like a video game.
Everybody he get say, "Hey, man, I got kids, man."
Yeah, hey, man, every time someone pull a gun on somebody, niggas talking about I got kids. Man, that nigga done pull a gun on you. They don't care about that.
That's what I noticed about Tommy, though. Tommy got a heart for families and stuff. Like, that's one thing he don't do.
Yeah, that's true.
He gonna stand on family business. Like, he's still really family oriented. And then just for the simple fact that he didn't kill Tariq because he honored Ghost's, word so much. And I thought that was real cool. You know what I'm saying? Tommy always been just for the fact that he was breaking JP off like that. Yeah, man, gave him about 40,000.
And JP talking about I can't take it. Nigga, yeah, you can. Hold on real quick. Nick said when I saw Mo had rants queued up, I was like, oh yeah, he on the road. Oh yeah, we good. The rants, we good up till Thursday of next week. I wrote down I think one of them I did though. I think I wrote down Wanda's. I gotta go back and find what time Buckley's was. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all every day a rant is gonna upload. So we should be backed up for 2-3 weeks after this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only dropping on Monday through Friday. I'm not gonna drop any on the weekend, but yeah.
Hey, you know what? When my girl first saw that Snowfall, man, she said Franklin's girlfriend so ugly. I'm like, why you do it like that?
Hey, man, look.
They could have gave him a better actress, though, for real, though.
Hey, all I'm going to say is, hey, she made it onto the show. I'm not going to call it. And then I'm not going to call it.
Maybe she's just a better actor than,
Yeah, maybe she just out-acted everybody. And it shouldn't have to go off of looks. But like I say, man, when I'm on here, I don't have, like I said, I don't hold nothing personal against people. Now, if it's on the episode, they got somebody looking ugly, then I'll talk about that. But say, hey, I don't ever want to burn any bridges before I even get there. So for me, I don't. Hey, she look good enough.
I was trying to tell her, I was like, maybe they trying to make that 80s look, because you seen the way her hair was and stuff. I'm like, she don't really look like that in real life, probably. You know how women can change their hair and look like a whole different person.
I mean, it's the same thing with Carlton. Everybody oh man, why they make Carlton an ugly looking dude? I'm like, the nigga's an actor, bro. Like, he can act, he can play Carlton. For this role, he did a good job.
Hey,
so for
man,
me,
I like who they got Hillary playing. Man, that's Chocolate Thunder right there.
Well, yeah. Hey, that's what I said. Keep watching. You gonna see Chocolate Thunder, all right. Hey, but tomorrow,
I'm gonna be a big fan of that.
Y'all talking about rants. Aunt Viv, you back on my shit list. I got you tomorrow, Aunt Viv. Aunt Viv, your ass is wilding out, so y'all be prepared for that. I
gotta catch up, man.
I don't plan rants.
I've been hearing about it.
I don't plan rants, but tomorrow I already in my head. If you listen to my recap, people, I had to tone it down because I legit deleted a couple of things out of there because I was doing a little rant during the show. But Aunt Viv, I got some words for you tomorrow. So y'all be prepared because that might be an hour rant on her ass. Just last week I was on her side, but after I seen this episode, I said, ain't no way.
Well, I already know some stuff got leaked before I seen it, but I seen something on there. I don't know who it was, Lamont, or if it was you, saying that she gonna get pregnant by Michael Ealy or something, to have baby Nikki or something.
Baby Nikki. No, that wasn't me. I haven't broke down anything on that. Like I said, I just recorded it today. I was recording it before I got on live, so
yeah. Man, I enjoy it though, man. This is making my ride easy now, man. Shit, I probably got the last like 120 miles. I'm rolling now, man.
What the gas prices like out there?
Man, bro. Like My time used to get done with my route because I got the company card for the fuel and stuff. So it used to probably take me like 320 to fill it up with diesel and def. And that's like 80 gallons, 80 gallons of diesel and like 6 gallons of def. Used to cost like $320. Man, that shit done jumped up to like $450, bro. Man,
Yeah,
gas is
man.
like $4.25.
Yeah, I'm out here in Cali. I filled up Monday. I think it was like 612 or something like that for my little Acura. Because I got a Tahoe. So my Tahoe, even when gas is like $4, I spend them probably like $80, $90. Man, my damn Acura was about $90. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what people don't understand? That gas prices gonna be like $5 by the summertime for sure. But they don't understand that the price of fuel is gonna make the price of everything else go up also.
Hey, shout out to my girl Neek, Red Bone on YouTube. Hey, you going out, Road Runner? I don't know if you're in a spotty spot. Can you hear
Nah,
me?
my bad, man. I don't know. It'd be like that. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a little
Can you hear me?
spotty, but
I got.
I'm
I know you finna get up off of here,
say
man. I
again.
appreciate the time and stuff, man.
Oh yeah, no
Yeah,
problem,
it
bro.
probably
I'm
is.
gonna wrap it up. You know, after I get off the lives is when I go get my food. You know, so I gotta throw down. I might. Nah, it's too late to go get some ribs. I'll be like my mama having nightmares. But yeah, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna respond to your email and stuff because, like I said, I was out and about today. But
Man, I'm gonna try to make all that stuff this weekend, man. I gotta get it going.
yeah, but take your time, bro. I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
sitting down. Yeah, and it would be nice to go ahead and put a move on it, because it's not like people get all these subscribers overnight. It takes time.
yeah, man, it's definitely a little grind, but you'll get there, man. Like I said, I'll help you out. And if any, I mean,
Yeah,
if you're doing TV shows, I got people, Brillo, we'll bring you on. Don't worry about that. We'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm always
yeah.
anybody I can. That's what I'm about, man. It's all fun for me. So yeah, you be
Hey,
safe, brother.
man. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, now.
Later.
All right, bro.
Yep.
Uh-huh. We at that 3-hour mark. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night. We got Bel Air live show, after show discussion. Matter of fact, I wanted to touch bases on y'all real quick. You know, it pertains to TV. Now, I wasn't a big fan of Empire, whatever that shit was. You know what I'm saying? I don't do all the musical and all that bull. You know what I'm saying? If it's hard out here for a pimp, then yeah. But real quick, y'all boy Juicy Smollett sentenced to 150 days in county jail, ordered to pay $120,000 in restitution for lying to the police. He proudly proclaimed his innocence after the sentence. I am innocent. I could have said I am guilty a long time ago. Smollett shouted as sheriff deputies led him out of the courtroom. First of all, nigga, you're guilty. You lied about this shit, so it ain't no innocence. We found out that you were messing with one of the dudes. Your ass is guilty. Sit your ass in that motherfucking jail for 150 days because we all knew your goofy ass was lying. And to make sure that your ass don't do it again, you got to pay $120,000. And matter of fact, let me show y'all something. I think I still got it up. This fool over here lying and shit. Now y'all know I joke around and stuff, but come on, man. Your ass over here lying. Jussie Smollett maintained his innocence during his sentencing hearing Thursday after the judge sentenced a former Empire actor to 150 days for lying to the police about a racist and homophobic attack that he orchestrated himself. How are you innocent when it clearly says your ass orchestrated it? Huh? $120,000 to the city of Chicago. That means Lori Foot, Littlefoot, whatever the hell her name is, she about to party. When I seen this shit, I laughed because that was just dumb. Goddamn, talking about I'm innocent. No, you're not. Jussie. Now I call him Juicy Smollett because that's what Dave Chappelle called him. Cook County Judge James Lynn sentences Smollett to 30 months of a felony probation, including 150 days in the county jail. Lynn denied a request to suspend his sentence in order he be placed in custody immediately, meaning as soon as you got done, I am innocent. No, you're going to jail, nigga. Then Smollett loudly declared innocent after the sentence. I am innocent. I could have. You know what they should have did when he declared innocence? This is what they should have did. You innocent, all right. They should have brought this man out right here. He started yelling and shit, talking about I'm innocent. This nigga with the baton would have innocent my ass. Bow! Lying ass nigga. Had everyone out here thinking that shit happened, and we all knew that shit was a lie. I even did a skit back on my old Instagram and shit back around during the day, and I was doing skits. I even joked about this because this nigga was lying. We knew he was lying. Now your ass about to sit down for 150 days. Ain't no one about to hire your ass, and if they do, it's gonna be sympathy. Like, oh man, we gotta get him back into acting. And no, we don't. That nigga's a liar. Now, if something was to seriously happen, now people can't take that shit serious because you out here crying wolf. I don't appreciate that. Yeah, they could have probably gave him an ankle monitor. I don't think 150 days in jail was necessary, but what? What? You did all this press runs. They said the nigga still had the goddamn noose around it. Like, man, what the fuck? It's really niggas out here getting messed up and you over here lying. Said the nigga had the Subway sandwich 3 a.m, man. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I know last year over the summer, I might start breaking down anything like news related that has to deal with actors and TV shows. Would y'all be interested in that? And me just giving y'all like a little 10, 11-minute videos of me just talking about like news that comes on when it deals with actors? Oh, Nick, it ain't no strays. It ain't no strays. It's just when I see something, I gotta talk about it. Like, I got Uncle Phil for tomorrow. I can't even go in on Reed like that. That nigga Reed just too smooth. Okay, Kendall said, sure, why not? Go for it. Yolanda said news, yes. Neek said do it. All right, I can give y'all some news. I'm not gonna do none of the gossip and stuff. It'll actually be like news or when they fuck up, really. You know what I'm saying? That's the good news that we want to talk about. All right, I'll do that. I asked the judge not to send him to prison. Mozzie Smollett said 92. The court, she later added, if you do, send me along with them, okay? I would have told grandma, we ain't sending you to jail. We're going to send this liar to jail. And we're not even going to send his ass to jail. He'll probably stay in jail overnight, and then we'll put an ankle monitor on him. But we don't even need an ankle monitor. This nigga ain't did nothing that was that important that we need to lock his ass up. Like, all right, he lied. Okay, pay a big ass fine. Now, I understand what they're doing. They're trying to make an example out of him because he was a celebrity. Now, you know what I'm saying? He was black also. But, oh, shout out to OT. I didn't see your cash out, brother. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that. Definitely appreciate that. That will be dinner for tomorrow between you and Neek. Thank you guys for that. But yeah, I'll do the news. His grandmother testifying, and for his defense, I would have said, Grandma, why you ain't talk to him and get the truth? Y'all lucky I ain't no judge, because I'm right down the middle. This is where he messed up at. Let me show y'all something. I'm gonna make this bigger for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all where the nigga messed up at. Smollett's attorneys also read aloud letters from other supporters, including the organizer with Black Lives Matter. What did we just hear about Black Lives Matter in 2021? Them niggas are stealing money. Why would you bring up niggas that lied about funds to fucking be a character witness for you lying to the police? That was the dumbest shit ever. Who thinks it is? I could, man, if I would have been a lawyer, I would have been like, Black Lives Matter. Fuck no, you niggas ain't giving us no letter. We just found out that one of the ladies then bought 3 houses off of all the money that's been donated. Why would we want a letter from you niggas and we don't even know if y'all funds are appropriated? That was the dumbest shit ever. When you dig into this stuff and you look at it, like, who would do this? What's today's date? What's today's date? March 10th, 2022 is when this came out. He got found guilty. Continue reading. I mean, we ain't registering to this shit. What is this? Y'all better start giving us some free news. Look, who is in charge of Black Lives Matter $60 million bankroll? Black Lives Matter will not confirm who controls its significant funds after founder stepped down and the 2 activists she appointed take her place. But you got reading off letters from these fools. Your ass is gonna be found guilty. You lied on the police report. These niggas is lying about $60 million, talking about, hey, we all need to get out there BLM. All right, where that $60 million at BLM? Back lies, money. That's what it is. Blacks lying about money. Y'all niggas over here scamming us, black folk. That's why I don't donate to no goofy shit like this. If I'm gonna get my money, I need to know exactly where it's going. Other supporters spoke about worries that Mosley would be at risk in prison, specifically mentioning his race, sexual orientation, and his family's Jewish heritage. When has this nigga ever spoke about his family being Jewish? Do you know when you go to prison, everyone is at risk? No one goes to prison unless you got billions of dollars and you're like, man, it's going to be a cakewalk for me. Everyone's at risk. If I was the judge, I'm like, okay, you're just going to be another black guy in there, just like another Jewish person that goes in there. Everybody's at risk. But we ain't never once heard your ass talk about being Jewish until it came to your ass being found guilty. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want jail on anybody. I don't wish jail on anybody. Let's make that totally clear. All I'm saying is if you do stupid shit, you got to be held accountable for it. Oh, his dad is Jewish? I've never heard that. Let me look up I know his sister is. I used to have a crush on her. But after I found out the family is full of liars, I said, no, not I. Yolanda said the judge said you're supposed to be a Jew, right? He was clowning. Damn, that's crazy. See, if I do these little articles and stuff, I'm gonna have to do those live. I don't know if I want to sit down and record no video. I might have to do all of those live. So y'all might be able to catch me during the daytime. Thursday sentencing could be the final chapter in the criminal case, subject to appeal. That made international headline with Mosley, who is black and gay. Listen to it. Thursday sentencing could be the final chapter in a criminal case subject to appeal. That made international headlines with Mosley, who is black and gay, reported to. Where's all the Jewish stuff at here? Why didn't he report? I'm a Jewish man. I'm black and Jewish. See what I'm saying? We don't really hear about that. Yeah, your dad is Jewish, but you don't relate with that. You tried to scam the black people. Why? Why didn't you try to get the Jewish community along with this? You just tried to scam the black people. That's what I don't like. Come on now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Why we just now, when you went to court, you want to use, oh, I'm Jewish. But when you was out here lying, it was I'm black. That's what I'm saying. That's the shit that we be talking about. So that's what all right, thanks, Kendall. His mom is African American, his dad is Jewish. But why, when he did the report, it was just I'm black. It wasn't I'm black and Jewish. But when your ass getting sentenced for lying, Now you want to bring in your Jewish side. But when you was out here trying to lie to us, the black people, it was just, I'm a black gay. Now, you know me on my channel, I don't care if you're gay. I don't care what you are. Trans, you be what you want to be. But yeah, don't use us for your personal gain. But then when you trying to get out of shit, you want to use your other side. Use both sides every time. Oh, he ain't making any Jewish slurs. He just, the black racial and homophobic slurs. Oh, I need Black Lives Matter to support me. Okay, they supported your ass, and then you fucking lying. And what's the first thing you do? Oh, I'm Jewish. You can't do that shit. That's what I'm saying. No one talks about that stuff. And to me, it ain't right. Like, if this really happened, then yeah, I want everyone to go to jail. But this nigga was lying, and this nigga he had the noose around his neck when the police showed up a couple hours later, and the nigga had Subway at 3 in the morning. Who the fuck is Subway at 3 in the morning? Not me. I want my Subway during the daytime. I don't want that shit at 3 in the morning. It's cold outside. And then he talking about I'm innocent, but nigga, Smollett, who knew the men from his work on the television show Empire that was filmed in Chicago, testified that he did not recognize them and did not know that they were the men attacking him. Sheesh. Unlike the trial, the judge said, hey, let the photographers and camera people inside the court for the hearing, meaning the public got to see and hear the bullshit that he spoke in court for the first time. The judge said, your ass lied so much, we about to let everyone hear your goofy ass. Get up here and lie. Talking about I'm innocent. No, you're not. That, man, I don't know, man. I'm not going, man, look. Hey, free that brother, you know what I'm saying? He about to act like Zeke off of fucking, off of Power. He about to, yeah, man, I got out of jail, man. I realized life is short. Nigga, Zeke, you was in there snitching. Smollett, your ass lied. That's how you got in here. It wasn't like you commit, like you was out here doing thug shit. Talking about, I'm the gay Tupac. Nigga, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're just the gay guy from Empire that lied to all of Black America. That's all you are. Oh, I forgot he's Jewish too. You're the black Jewish guy. Get the fuck out of here. Man, you be careful on that 150 days, man. I hope you saved up some money and you got that 120,000, or we gonna be hearing in a couple of months. Hey, let's get a GoFundMe for it. Man, fuck no. GoFundMe for no Jussie Smollett. Wasn't he the star on Empire? Wasn't that nigga an independent artist? You better come up with that bread. Talking about, hey, I need to GoFundMe, man. We gonna see notes from him on the Shade Room. Talk about my spirits are high. Nigga, we don't care. We do not care. First thing they want to do is get on social media talking about the first picture of Jussie Smollett in jail. Man, did he get big? He grew a beard. Everything's all right in here. Or either that or he's gonna be like, I'm on a hunger strike. Like, nigga, you were in there for 150 days. You don't serve that half a year and get your ass up out of there. What you in for? Nigga, I lied to the police, man. You know how we do. Fuck 12. Yeah, all right. Fuck 12. You need to be saying fuck that 120,000. Your ass, you doing a little bit better than JP because JP owe 196,000. So you need to figure out what you gonna do, brother. But while we in here, come up off that commissary. I need them noodles. I need them hot Cheetos. You got to do something, celebrity. Yolanda said they did a test run of the Attacking 2. They did some takes. It was like a show. Man, they should have had me on there. They should have had me doing the reenactments. Let me be the motherfucker that was goddamn whooping on them. Back. Like, goddamn, Mo, this is just supposed to be a walkthrough. I'm like, hell no, I want this shit to be real. Because I'm going off the story he originally told us that they were whooping his ass. Not off the lie. Anyway, man, I'm about to get out of here, man. I just seen now, like, man, this goofy dude. Oh, well, like I said, man, best of luck. It's only 150 days in there. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You big dog, you gave Tupac. You go in there and handle it. Pac did more than 150 days, so he should be all right. No issues, right? He the black Pac. You know what I mean? Or the gay Pac, my bad. He got it. 120,000, that ain't nothing to Pac. Pac got a million, 1.5 when he got out of jail from Suge. So yeah, he should be good, man. He good. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even stressing off of it. You know, that's one thing we gonna do. We gonna thrive in there. But I wonder who he gonna hang with. He gonna hang with the black people in prison, or he gonna hang with the Jewish people in there? Who y'all think he gonna hang with, the blacks or the Jews? Oh, they gonna make your black ass hang with the black people, but you were Jewish in court, but you were black when. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, it's making sense now. You gonna be with the blacks. But listen, I'm Mo.J. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I might start be doing news reports, new articles. So if I do that, make sure you tune in because I might do them live. I don't know if I can sit down and record a video. If I do, then check those out. But also, we go live 4 nights a week, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, roughly 2.5, 3 hours, you know. If you're new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tomorrow is Friday, and you know how I feel about Fridays. When you go to work, do not work hard. It's a Friday. Your boss should be letting you off early, and if you work from home, log in late. But don't come to me when they talking about, hey, man, you showed up late today. Oh, Mo told me to. No, I didn't. Good night to all my Moettes in there. Thank you for that, Neek. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mo. You are the Moettes. I love y'all. Be here tomorrow. Bel Air, episode 7. Y'all have a good evening. I'm out.